Oh, son of a...
With great beer and even better conversations. Welcome to Mind Hops, the podcast with more dad jokes than you can shake an angry fist at. Sweet Lord, Martha, it's one of those bags again.
Don't step on it, kid.
It's poop again. I'll get you damn kids for this. Broadcasting around the world from Ocala, Florida, here are your hosts, Trenton Summers and Jack Brennan.
Welcome back.
Those damn kids. Every week.
He just keep getting them somehow. I don't know. He doesn't believe his wife.
I have our guest to introduce tonight.
Yeah. Who's that?
His name is Mr. Not Fucking Here.
Okay.
We're scheduling complications with his manager.
Yeah.
Too popular for us.
He was too big to come in. It's all right.
He said
we will.
He doesn't like all the penis jokes.
Yeah.
wasn't about it.
Not about the penis jokes.
I'm not gonna dox him though.
No, we won't. We doxed ourselves enough, so I feel like, yeah, we still got a very exciting show for
every
tonight.
show is exciting.
Yeah,
with us. We're gonna start off with the
Figure
beer.
it out. Yeah, let's
This
start
is
off with the beer. Yeah,
One of my favorite craft
All right,
beers I've ever
here,
bought. I
hang
didn't
on.
think it was gonna be as good as it was because it
Let
sounds
me
simple.
get you up on the
Thank
screen
you, buddy.
here.
Got a good old fluffy otter here
Ah, Fluffy Otter. That's awesome.
from Pontoon Brewing in
I'm gonna give that
Georgia.
I'm gonna give that a sample.
It's
right
pretty
here.
good. It's a vanilla marshmallow. I think porter or stout. Pretty sure it's a porter.
Cheers.
I'm wrong. It's a milk stout. Smooth
Wow,
as hell.
that is very tasty. That is a tasty beer. I don't have anything exciting this week. I'm just still drinking on the Yingling and with the fancy can.
I'll
Fancy to me.
I'll post a picture on the Mind Hops Instagram. We're gonna start posting our craft beers in there.
Yeah,
and we're gonna
yeah.
start linking the breweries they're from too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, we planned on doing that.
Yeah, it was already pre-planned. I didn't just come up with that.
This is I don't know if you guys have ever tried this Bud Latte
Dude, what?
before. It's
That is
imported from
extravagant.
I don't know.
Imported from my fridge.
Yeah, from Atlantis, I think. Yeah.
Imported from
Imported
the
from
grocery
the
store.
back of my fridge that's been back there for a while. So trying to clean out some back stock here before I get some new stuff. Like the terminology.
What a term.
But yeah, we got some exciting stuff for you guys today. What do you want to get started with? I'll let you lead us into it because we got a couple different topics we can roll
either
into.
dive into some adonitology or we could dive
Adonitology. Let's start there. What is adonitology?
Okay, so
'Cause
I'm a
not
devout
familiar.
follower of adonitology. I've recently discovered it. And I used to be an alcoholic and I used to do a whole bunch of drugs. And I found adonitology.
It saved
And
you?
it saved me. I drink way more and I do way more drugs now, actually. So
And you have a place to do the drugs off of, right?
Yeah, what
is it?
it helped me feel more comfortable with the things I was doing. You know,
That's great.
adonitology though is.
I hope all my family on Facebook is watching right now.
Please, for the love of God.
Yeah. Do tell.
Adonitology is the study of women's big curvy bottoms.
So we had one viewer for 2 seconds until we no.
Did we
big
really have a
bottoms,
viewer?
Okay. We did for like 2 seconds.
And they popped on out?
They popped in.
They Googled adonitology.
Sorry,
They were like,
Grandma.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
They heard us making fun of adonitology.
Adonitology.
They're
Yeah,
devout
that's
follower.
true. That might be what it is. Yeah.
They were like, I followed this church for years. I will not be patronized.
So it's explain what it is again. Curvy women, right?
Yes, big
The
curvy.
bottom.
Big
The bottoms,
curvy bottoms.
specifically bottoms, right?
Yes.
So like Queen is probably they followed it down.
Fat bottom girls.
Yeah.
They-
Is that
They,
their
they probably
anthem?
were the first.
Do you
of
think
it.
that they play that in their churches? Do they have churches?
I mean, they probably would have been sued by now if they did. They probably have a cover to it.
Freddie Mercury's gone. I think he'd be okay with that.
Freddie Mercury's
Yeah,
gone.
he
Well,
is.
I think they were less likely to get sued if Freddie Mercury was alive.
You're right.
You know, I
He'd
think
be playing it live.
the people who
at
own like the
Adonitology.
rights to that music now are probably assholes compared
You're
to Freddie
right.
Mercury.
If they're assholes, they might be into adonitology.
You're right. they're a big part of adonitology.
The biggest part of all. Yeah.
that was a good reference right
Thanks. I'm new to the following, but I think I'd like to get
Convert?
high up into the rankings.
This was actually.
So it's not like Scientology, right? Do you don't have to pay to?
No. We don't pass hats around. and
Okay.
ask for dollar bills and
I was
shit.
gonna say you don't have to. Well, I guess you kind of should. Depending on where you're practicing adonitology, if it's in the strip club, you're probably going to be paying
Dude,
a little
that
bit,
is
right?
the church for adonitology, actually. I think it's Cafe Risque.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You should at least bring some singles. I think right?
You can also if there's a following that worships women with pregnant bellies, Cafe Risque is good for that too.
Yes,
pregnant strippers.
What is that? I'm sure there's some sort of following.
What's Cafe Risque?
No, the followers of pregnant women.
I don't know. Let's fucking find out. Who cares?
I think they might be in cahoots with adonitology. They might be a sister branch.
It's the following. Yeah. Adonitology. People usually convert in that direction.
Yeah. I can see that for sure. Adonitology. So, we've got a worship of types here. I've got a good segue once we get situated here with the pregnant women.
I have no fucking clue. This is coming up with a bunch of bullshit.
Urban Dictionary, probably. That's never failed me.
Maybe I'll bump into it one day.
All right, so we'll go ahead and roll into. So we get the worship of hind booty, hindquarters, I guess. Not hind
so are we moving on to BC after this one?
Huh?
BC? Are we moving on? Not birth control. Bill Cosby.
Oh,
is
no.
That what we're running
That's not where I was going at all with this.
I thought that was a good segue.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. I was going with God, worship of gods and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby is not a god.
I mean, he probably could have been. He probably could have been part of that show though, and
he could have been. You're right.
He would have just roofied the god before.
Yeah.
They just walk out on the battlefield, and the god just
Aphrodite. He could play against Aphrodite.
Oh yeah,
perfect god for him to fight.
That would be a horrific. That'd be like an X-rated episode.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and roll into that. Was it the Records of Ragnarok?
Record of Ragnarok.
Record of Ragnarok.
Yeah. New Netflix anime.
Anime. Yeah, based off of a manga, I think. Okay. Explain what you've seen and why you feel that way.
I've seen 3 episodes now, and I fucking hate. It's like, all right, this happened. Let's explain it for 10 fucking minutes now.
Okay.
And it's like dude, literally, I don't play Final Fantasy because I fucking hate turn-based combat. I like the idea of Final Fantasy.
Okay, we've got a couple issues here, but continue. Yes.
Okay. This show, it makes me feel like I'm watching turn-based combat. Because it's like one guy swings one thing and they go into a 10-minute explanation of what he just fucking did. And the next guy swings one thing and it's like, oh my God, he just did that. That wasn't supposed to happen. And then the next guy swings another thing. Oh my God, that should be impossible.
Okay. So it has some tropes. I will say
I'm fine with tropes.
Yeah.
I just hate wasting my fucking time.
Well, that is an anime trope. That is a thing where it's like a fight lasts for 3 episodes. That's kind of a classic Dragon Ball Z
Piece,
type
it's like
thing.
40 episodes.
One Piece, yeah. I've never watched One Piece. Yeah, but I know Dragon Ball Z. I remember seeing that where you'll have a fight for 3. I think it sits around 3 episodes per fight.
Shit, okay, I'm fine with that though because more happens.
I feel like you need to give it a little bit more of a shot.
I'm gonna watch more.
You need to at least watch until the second
kick
fight.
It to the curb.
Yeah, because I will say the second fight. Okay, so I'm not going to make any spoilers here. So let's explain to the viewers what the Record of Ragnarok is, right? Explain the intro at least,
Basically, the gods were going to kill all the humans, and this Valkyrie came in, and she's like, wait a minute here.
And the Valkyries are like half god, half human.
Demigods.
And
she was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a fucking minute. She goes, you have to... If someone invokes Ragnarok, you got to give them a chance.
She kind of tricked the gods. She kind of goaded them. She kind of gave them a whole.
So she called them cowards.
I kind of like that. I like that whole intro where the gods are all talking around. They're like, yeah, they all unanimously decided humanity was fucking a lost cause. Let's get rid of humanity. And Zeus is kind of like, I don't know, the chairman. He's the guy.
Yeah, he's the big cheese.
He's in the middle of the. He's the judge. He's got the hammer. He's got the hammer, right? So then they ask all the gods, and you see all the gods in this big courtroom type situation. They all unanimously decide we're gonna let the humans live for another
1,000 years.
That was 1,000 years. Yeah, 1,000 years, or are we just gonna destroy them? Yeah,
everyone's like they haven't learned shit.
Yeah, get
them out of here.
A fair point. I mean, a lot of.
No, me. I'm calling on myself.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about right now?
My mind just went blank.
I said
yes. Okay. Fair enough.
We'll explain at the end of the episode, everybody.
Yeah.
Just watch all the way through. Give it a like. Leave a comment. Do
so,
what you want.
The gods have decided that unanimously they're going to get rid of humans. I think I called talkies on myself. I think I threw a couple talkies out there.
I threw a couple talkies out because I was getting heated.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, the gods basically decide they're going to destroy all the humans. And then you have the Valkyries, which are 13 Valkyries.
Something like that.
It's got to be 13.
Let's not say that number, please.
Shit.
Hey!
Curse me, talkies.
Yeah, they're definitely going to call this rule.
Anyway, yeah. So there's a certain amount of Valkyries, and there's a certain amount of fights, a certain amount of humans, and a certain amount of gods that have to be chosen for Ragnarok. Anyway, before we get to that, so one of the Valkyries says, calls the gods out saying, oh, you're going to exterminate all the humans, huh? Well, we haven't used, apparently there's a rule called a Ragnarok or in the book or something where a certain amount of humans.
It's like a contract.
Versus a certain amount of gods to the best of 7. And whoever wins 7 will win. And she's just basically like calling them.
Yeah, she called
B-words.
Chickens. Yeah.
Chickens,
and then,
yeah.
And then they all get angry, and Zeus gets up. He's like, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. He has the heart emoji eyes, which that's a trope in anime that I...
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. It needs to die, dude.
I've talked about this before with like Hellsing.
It's like the stereotype where you're watching it, and 1 second it's action, the next second they're doing the dirty.
Yeah, but it's like there'll be like a very hard character, and then they just throw hard eyes or like a cat face.
Talkies.
I don't like that. I've never been a fan of that. It always
it bugs me.
I don't like it. So she invokes Ragnarok.
It's almost 4th of July, by the way, everybody.
It's not. There's not people getting shot.
I have a 4th of July story.
My neighborhood. I hope. So we'll get to the interesting thing to me. A part of the show is the 13 humans versus the 13 gods. So the gods get to pick their roster, and I guess the Valkyrie chick, the leader of the Valkyries, decides she's going to pick her roster of human mortals.
Yeah.
And the first episode is Lubu versus Thor. This isn't really spoilers because
that's one thing I do like about the show, and I'll praise it a lot in this. I like that they didn't go with like common designs. I like that they came up with their own designs for the gods and stuff.
Yeah.
Thought that was neat.
Yeah, I will say the god designs are unique. They are very unique, but at the same time, it's almost like...
They're definitely not traditional.
They're not traditional. They're almost anime, and I hate using that word over and over, just like as a trope. But it's like, if you see the Thor fight, you're like, this is definitely like, he's got the giant hammer going. But it's like ridiculously big. It's like the size of a building almost,
Yeah, it's huge.
And then you have Lubu, who I was introduced to Lubu as a child.
Really?
There's a game series called Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Dynasty.
And I played that, I think, on the PlayStation 2. It's a quick little story. So I remember getting my PlayStation 2 for Christmas, and I was at my grandparents' house in Alabama. And my grandparents are awesome people, but they're super like religious, and they're like, violence is not great. Get that Chinese man off the screen. Yeah. So we got our PlayStation 2, and we went upstairs. We had an upstairs bedroom, and we kind of, me and my brother hooked it up to my grandpa's TV, and then we ended up getting Dynasty Wars because it's actually a really great couch co-op game. It's like a 2-player. You go through. You're playing as actual generals from, I guess, feudal Japan. Like historical.
I think Lubu's Chinese
or. Well, Japanese and Chinese, I don't know.
Whoa! No, buddy boy.
No, I think they might have both in there. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're the same. I'm saying I don't know. I honestly don't know. So Chinese, we'll say Chinese, but they have real generals, and there's like a rebellion between the different armies, and there's different generals and different unique characters, and they all have these crazy over the top abilities that they're just like fire. Swinging their swords and stuff, killing enemies. Anyway, Lubu was a character in the game, and he was like super. And I almost broke I almost called talkies on myself because this man is super powerful. In the game, you can basically level your characters up and get new items. And I remember me and my brother would just be super overpowered in a level, and then we'd be like Lubu, which he was always an optional character you could fight in the battlefield because it was like a sandbox type battle where you just had to get a certain objective to win. You didn't have to do everything. And I remember we'd always get super confident. We'd be like, all right, let's go kick Lubu's butt, right? And then no matter how strong we were, like, he would get us in one combo and just PKO
this was
us
like a
computer,
like an AI.
Yeah, an AI. Yeah, exactly. An AI, and we were like way overpowered, way over leveled for the area. But the Lubu was always like, it was a joke. We didn't know anything about Chinese characters or anything, but it was like they made a series of these Dynasty Warriors games. There's like, I don't even know how many there are now. There's over probably 15.
I was gonna say, I think there's
a lot
ones too. Even
so, I remember playing several of them because it was a great couch co-op game to play. But Lubu was always like, I'm like, I don't know who this guy is, but he must have been
whack
a BA in the back in the day. It must have been a badass, total badass. Talkies.
I wouldn't even call that.
He's a total badass. Anyway, So that was my introduction to Lu Bu. I didn't know historically, anything about him, but I just knew he was super strong.
Yeah.
And then when I saw him in the first episode, I'm like, I recognize that name. And then I recognized some of the generals in the crowd. So here's the one thing you probably won't appreciate, especially watching only the first 3 episodes, because you only get one of the fights. So like the crowd interaction is really neat, especially as it goes on.
The crowd interaction is like 12 minutes of the show.
It is, but
it's like they do the one swing,
it is,
explain it, and then it's
But you don't connect with those characters because you don't know who they are. And I didn't really connect too much. I knew them from the games a little bit. I'm like, oh, it's the big fat guy with the hammer, and then it's that guy, Guan Yu. And I knew Guan Yu. He's actually in Smite. He's actually like a Chinese god, Guan Yu, which I thought was weird that he was sitting with the humans. But he's probably one of those characters that was a human and then somehow rose to gods or something. I don't know his story, but anyway,
it got confusing.
It gets confusing. So the show does have the whole explains things, and it's the first episode is, I can definitely see if you didn't know who that character was or had any connection to him, how it would be
it's nothing to do with the character. I think Lu Bu is an awesome character. I think he was a great pick, and I think Thor's awesome. Did you finish?
Did you watch the finale of the battle?
I haven't finished the fight yet.
Okay.
I finished episode 3, but
you need to finish the first.
I haven't finished the fight yet because the fight takes forever. Because they swing one time and they go 10 minutes to do an explanation of how they just swung a spear at the other guy. And I'm like, I saw this.
They want to explain the backstory too. They do go back to each character's backstories and they flesh them out. And it is much like Final Fantasy. There's a lot of storytelling there.
Okay, but I'm fine with storytelling in a game.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this: if you watch I'm gonna give you a little spoiler. The next two contenders. I don't know if you know who they are yet.
I have no idea. I know Jack the Ripper's in there, but that's it.
He is. Now, he is not actually in the first season, which is unfortunate. Yeah. They actually tease him as of the last fight.
I would never tease Jack Ripper. He beat the crap out of me.
He fights.
I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, nobody does.
We got the same name.
Nobody knows who he is.
Maybe we get along.
That was his thing.
Yeah, him and the Zodiac Killer.
Figured out who he was. He was actually supernatural. There was actually Spring Hill Jack was another. It was one of my cryptids, I think, in that episode with the cryptid we talked about. Like cryptid, like a Sasquatch or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the second fight, I'll tell you, I'm really hyped because I actually got my brother introduced to the show, and he binged it in one day. And I think everyone I've talked to about the show, which has not been very many people, but once they got to the second fight, that was hands down like their favorite, and it was like awesome.
Second fight's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many seasons do you think it's going to be? Like 4?
So it's based off of like a manga, or I think it's a manga or whatever they call it.
Okay, but how many fights were in the first season?
There was only 3 to completion.
3 to completion.
And then the 4th one was introduced.
There's probably going to be 12 overall.
No, there's going to be... Yeah. There will be 12, I imagine. Fights, unless some shenanigans happens. I would imagine
they're gonna drag it out as far as they can because they're making money from it. So it's probably gonna be like 12. 4 seasons of 3 fights.
Probably.
And I'm gonna lose my mind in everyone.
Not
in a good way. Not in a good way. I'm gonna
not in everyone, I don't think. So the second fight was super cool. It's Adam from the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve is the mortal. You would think like, how's he gonna fight a god? But if you've watched the first episode,
naked at him.
He's got a leaf. He does have a leaf.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. So you got Adam, and his character is so cool. He's so like nonchalant and like and it's funny that how they introduce him, how he's like the most spiteful. He hates gods more than any person, human ever. And it like punished him. It kind of makes sense, right? So guess who he fights? If you had to guess, who you think he would fight?
Is it like a big god, like someone well known?
Yeah, it's a big god. Yeah, for sure. Big god, well known.
It's not Jesus, is it?
No, I don't think they delved into that. I think that would be too controversial. That would be.
Does he fight Buddha?
So Buddha is in the show.
I know Buddha's in the show.
He doesn't fight Buddha, though.
Yeah.
Buddha's really interesting, actually. He's not teased or shown in the first season at all, but I read a little bit on the Wikipedia, and this could be a spoiler, but
adonitologist.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. His name,
Buddha and the Booty.
His name only, yeah. So from what I read from the manga's a little further ahead than the anime. Actually, not that far ahead, though. Buddha is a god, but then he turns sides and fights for the mortals, the humans, because Buddha was a human or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool, though, right?
Well, Buddha's like all about peace and stuff.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I don't know.
Probably like these gods are being dickheads
No, it's
over here.
think about like the god of the gods, who would be like difficult to deal with.
God of the gods. God of the gods.
Greek mythology. I'll just give it to you.
Odin?
No, Odin is in the show, but
I know Odin's in the show. I've seen him.
Greek mythology.
I mean, Thor.
Odin is Norse.
Oh,
Thor is Norse as well. Greek.
Fuck.
I mean, it's
Takis.
Easy answer. It's been in front of you, like we've talked about them already.
Greek.
Think Greek pantheon. Ares, Poseidon.
Zeus.
Yes, it is Zeus.
And who fights him? Adam.
Second fight. So it's actually kind of interesting too.
Wait, Zeus is the big cheese.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's big Cheez-It, yeah.
Yeah, the big cheese.
He's the toasted.
I like the extra cheesy Cheez-Its.
The big cheesies?
No, the extra cheesies.
Oh,
the
I
new
thought
ones.
it was big toasted ones.
No, the new ones are pretty fire.
All right, so he is actually supposed to fight Shiva, which is the... I've always thought of Shiva as the goddess of destruction. I could be wrong. It's Hindu. I think it's Hindu. But it's a guy in the show. It's the one with the multiple arms.
Thought it was raining for a minute.
Oh, could be. Off and on. Anyway, supposed to fight Shiva. It was on the schedule for him to fight Shiva. He gets introduced. And
he gets turned on, and they're just like, no.
Yeah, no. Then Heimdall is the guy that announces.
Yeah, Heimdall's the announcer.
Cool. He's Norse mythology as well. Have you ever watched the Thor movies?
I know who Heimdall is.
Yeah. He was the black dude in the Thor movies with the sword, and whatnot.
Anyway, like the Watcher.
Yeah, and he's the caller of Ragnarok. That's what the horn is, like the. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm a nerd about like all gods and pantheons. I think it's really cool. So anyway, Shiva was supposed to fight him, and then Zeus in the locker room, so to speak, in the back hall, walks up to him and he goes, he's like, no.
What around the locker room is you got a fat cock.
Yeah. He tells him, he's like, hey, I'm taking this fight. And he's like, and then Shiva's like a hothead. He's like, yeah, fuck you, old man. Takis.
I knew it was coming.
He's like, screw you, old man. I'm taking this fight. I'm scheduled to fight. And then he's like, no, I'm going to take this fight. And he's like, old man. He talks like an old god.
So nothing like happens to take Shiva out.
Well, Zeus puts his hand on his shoulder and like puts him to the ground. And then he's all arrogant. And then he finally like just puts him in his place. And he's like, all right, old man, I'll let you take this fight. He doesn't really flex too hard on him, but he flexes like an ounce of his power. And Hermes, I think it's Hermes.
The messenger god.
The guy that plays the violin
Hermes.
and stuff. Yeah, he's like walking with him, and he's like, all right. So
Hermes
then
or Apollo.
It's kind of questionable, and I think Apollo's the one that can fly. He's got the chariot.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
he's like the sun god or whatever.
Sun, yeah. Anyway.
The Capri sun god.
Yeah. He's been slacking lately. Anyway, so the fights get switched, and then it becomes Adam versus Zeus when it was really supposed to be Adam versus Shiva. It's kind of BS. If I will say, it's kind of BS how the gods decide to just change the lineup. It's not really fair.
Wait, was Zeus already going to fight?
He was in. I think. Yeah, he was. He was
just
on the
wasn't gonna
roster.
fight.
He wasn't going to fight the second fight though.
Okay.
I think they had the fights scheduled, the people against each other, or they picked the fight in advance.
Yeah.
Like they picked the person they wanted to fight. But anyway, super good fight. I'm not going to spoil it, but it was super good. Adam was like a really.
I don't believe you.
Interesting, cool.
I really
character.
don't believe you.
I will say.
I just can't. I really can't.
They do explain a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they sit there and they swing once and they explain it for 10 minutes and then they go back to another swing.
It's good. You gotta.
I can't do it, man.
You gotta watch the second fight through.
It's even slower than like One Piece, bro. Like at least in
I
One
don't know
Piece
about
they
that.
keep throwing punches.
I actually can't even comment on that because that's like 10,000 episodes. So
they'll do like 20 minutes of like punching and then they'll do like the next episode's backstory. So at least they stay consistent. This show just in the middle of the episode,
this show speed runs it. They do 3 episodes and they
don't
fight.
even speed run it.
They do 3 episodes, not 100 episodes. But 10 episodes.
They somehow make it more boring than like.
No, they do like they'll do like 10 punches and then they'll do backstory in the same episode for one character. I will say the third fight is Poseidon and a swordsman guy, and it was not my favorite.
Ooh, speaking, are we done with the Record of Ragnarok? Giving my input on it here. Because if we're talking about swordsman now, I got a cool announcement.
Okay.
Actually, I got 2 really cool video game stuff that I'm really excited for personally.
Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima is going to have a director's cut coming out soon.
Yeah.
The game that got robbed of Game of the Year.
Okay. I've never played it.
You
Seems interesting.
Well, you don't have a PlayStation, sadly. Anyways, I mean, if my PlayStation wasn't crazy, I'd probably let you just borrow it to play the game because the game's that good. But they're gonna have a director's cut. It's gonna come with some like DLC, some new island or something like that, and it looks really good. It looks beautiful. They've updated it for PS5.
Yeah,
and also the mother of announcements. It hasn't really been announced yet, but it's like heavily rumored, and it's rumored by pretty trustworthy sources.
All right,
Dead Space is probably getting a remake.
That's big. That's big. I saw a post on like GameStop or not GameSpot. They posted some article about people voting on the next, because technically isn't the company owned by EA?
Yeah.
Now
Visceral.
It's like an EA.
Visceral was bought by EA and they kind of fell apart.
Yeah, Visceral is no longer. I don't believe the original studio, but there's another studio that did something else that they may be remaking. Anyway, I saw a vote.
I think it's similar to the studio that remade Resident Evil.
Yeah,
they're saying the remake's going to be similar to the Resident Evil remakes.
Which I never played those.
I didn't play them either.
I did play the original ones.
I don't like Resident Evil a lot, to be honest with you.
Okay. I don't like any of the newer ones.
Well,
to be honest,
I'm a little bit too young to play the older ones,
Yeah.
I know Resident Evil 4 looked really cool. My dad played it like 4 times.
4, actually, surprisingly, I played not that much. I played a little bit of it, but that was one of the ones that looked interesting.
It's coming out on
the newer ones I did not appreciate as much.
It's coming out in VR. It looks really cool.
Yeah. But anyway, the studios, there was a vote on an article I saw earlier today. It said, like, what games are you most excited about being revived from EA? And Dead Space was like 76%, like the most voted.
I mean, I'm worried that EA is going to butcher it. I
think
everybody is.
Yeah, like a necromorph.
But at the same time,
don't go for the head first.
If they just do a remake, it's really hard to mess that up. All they have to do is update the graphics
what's up, Bruce?
And keep the game the same.
Oh, I got another my old my buddy, not my old buddy, he's my young buddy, Bruce.
Oh, I've met Bruce.
Stream. Yeah.
Bruce, we changed out some freezers together a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, man. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Dead Space, I don't know. I actually just downloaded the third one because on
Have you played it?
Game Pass. I don't know if I have or not.
It's not as good.
That's why I downloaded it, because I'm like, I might stream it a little bit.
Yeah.
I might try to play through it. But yeah, they have the first 3. I think there's only 3. They have all 3 on Game Pass right now for free. So that's cool.
They progressively get worse, but they're all really good.
That's what I hear.
Hey, Bruce remembers me.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Never forgets.
It's hard to forget because we swapped out the freezers and we had nothing to do, so it was like 6 of us just tossing a ball around up by the desk. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, what are we moving on to next?
Actually, I had another Kazuya for Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Is a broken ass character.
Okay, that's the Tekken guy.
He's a Tekken rep.
Okay, Tekken.
He's crazy.
I've seen some trailers for him. He can break through shields and stuff, right?
He can do anything. He's insane.
Yeah, I'm not much with
he has,
Smash, but I did watch a trailer.
Some crazy beam thing, and the strat is always start with the beam thing because it goes through characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Pierces right through them?
And you hit collaterals in Smash Bros. Now, dude. It's black. But
what's the collateral? Is that when you knock?
It's like when you shoot through somebody and hit someone still.
Oh.
So like if you shoot someone, like let's talk about like Modern Warfare. If you shoot someone with a sniper and it goes through them and the
headshots.
You get a hit marker on another person behind you. No, not a headshot. It could be a headshot.
Wait, is there actually guns that can, like in Modern Warfare, that can pierce?
Yeah, snipers are.
I always thought the only way you could do that is if you went through someone's head.
No, you can collateral
like
through
hit
people's
someone else's
head. Well, if you hit somebody with a sniper anywhere and Call of Duty, most of the time it kills them.
Yeah, like a body shot, upper body shot.
But you can shoot through somebody in Call of Duty. And you can hit the person behind them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can hit collaterals. They're called collaterals.
No, I've seen collaterals, but it's always been like...
Because it's like collateral damage.
I understand what that means. Yeah, like piercing rounds. But I always thought the only way you could get a collateral is if it was like multiple heads. Like you go through one head into another head. Because I've only seen like multiple collateral kills.
Dude, I'm trash at Call of Duty, okay?
So... Hey, what's up, Summer? It's my cousin, Summer.
Hey, Summer.
Thanks for joining us. It's called The Records of Ragnarok. It's on Netflix now. You can see like the entire first season right now on Netflix. It's I think it's great.
I'd give it like a 4.
I feel like I want to go back to it really quick because there's another interesting thing about the show. So you have 13 gods and 13... mortals. I know I've already said that. But the mortals are really cool because you got the first season or first 4 fights. You are introduced to the first 4 fights. You don't get to see the last one, but
I missed that part.
So you got
I probably fell asleep.
It's actually, I think, in the second fight they bring up a list that shows you all the gods and then all the humans.
I already saw that.
Okay.
So
the first 4 fights, I only know them because I've seen them. So you got Lu Bu versus Thor. It's the first fight, and that's like Lu Bu's a general, Chinese general or something. Then you have Adam from the Garden of Eden versus Zeus, and that one's super cool. And then you have Sasano, I think's his name. It's
Susanoo?
Susanoo, yeah. Do you know that guy?
Fuck no, but I know Susanoo from Naruto.
Okay.
So I figured
he may be based off of someone like that.
Yeah.
He's like a Japanese, maybe Chinese, some sort of Asian swordsman who...
yes, Bruce.
Yes, he did, yeah. So he's an Asian swordsman. He fights Poseidon, and Poseidon is the god of war. God of war? No, he's the god of the water, and he's a Greek god. Poseidon. He's a total dick. Who's Poseidon? He's a total dick in the show.
I've never heard that name.
He's so arrogant.
Who?
He's Zeus's older brother. Yeah, I know you are. And then so the fourth fight is actually Jack the Ripper versus Hercules.
And we have what?
Yes.
Hercules shouldn't count as a god.
It's a little questionable because he's like kind of a demigod. He's almost more. He's half human, half god. He
started as a god, and then they threw him down to earth.
No. I think he started as a human.
Paperboy!
Yes, Paperboy.
I'm so game for it.
So me and Summer have some classic memories growing up playing Paperboy.
Did you guys play Joust together?
Not Joust.
Oh, Joust is
Paperboys and Aliens vs. Predators. There was like this weird arcade. It was an arcade game, but it was on the Nintendo. And it was like, it was in the arcade, but it was like a beat 'em up game where you could pick like the Predator or human.
A beat 'em up game with Alien versus Predator.
It was a side-scroller beat 'em up. And it was really weird. The Predators and humans were on the same team, and you were like fighting aliens, and then like corporate assholes.
The topics, whatever we get into really tonight.
Yeah, so
we had some stuff planned, and it kind of
the first
our nobody that showed up.
Yeah, we had a guest planned, but he couldn't. He bailed last minute. So, hey, it's our biggest fan.
What in the world? We've been doing the podcast probably like 4 months now.
Yeah, I think so.
I forgot to announce the episode number. It's episode 17. So
you're keeping up with the episodes.
We're just about 4 months. It should be 18, but we kind of lost
right,
number 13.
I'm gonna show my design. You don't need to show yours because this is weird. I just actually
my design, just blue and black.
Once again. Oh, nice.
Hey, Brad.
Once again, the design is kind of to go with like our topic a little bit. So we got Scar here. And it would be cool. I think, the Records of Ragnarok, you got like humans versus gods.
Yeah.
If they made like a series of
Disney characters,
Disney villains.
Oh, maybe. I was joking. I didn't think that's
no, like Disney villains versus.
That's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
It's turn-based too because it's like Final Fantasy.
Spoiled it for me. No. Yeah, like, or maybe not just Disney, but like just villains in general. But Disney villains are good,
Yeah, I mean,
it would be cool to see him mashed up against like other heroes.
Do you think
that are not part
they
of
could
the
fight
series.
Bill Cosby now that he's out of jail?
Bill Cosby, I wouldn't want to fight him. I think he'd be in Tartarus, right? Like the bottom pits of Tartarus.
It's funny you bring that up. Disney is making a Percy Jackson show coming on Disney Plus.
Really?
Yeah, they announced
Percy
it recently.
Jackson.
And I've read all the books because I'm a nerd, but
Oh, yeah, enlighten me on this Percy Jackson.
You know who Percy Jackson is?
I think I might have seen the first movie.
He's a demigod. He's like Poseidon's son. And so
they made a series of movies, right?
They made 2 movies. The books were first, though.
Okay.
And the books are...
So I think I saw the first
As usual, the books are better,
Is it based off of Greek mythology?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. And so who is he? Like, who's his father?
He's Poseidon's son.
Okay. I feel like he's got plenty... Yeah, the pudding pops, that's a no-go for me. Or anything from him, honestly.
I like to hang around with the bomb pops instead. I'm not, I'm not big on the pudding pops.
I've never been a fan of the pudding pops. Yeah.
Are pudding pops a real thing?
He's been talking about it for years. I
mean,
I don't know. I think
he's not the most reliable source.
I mean, you could look it up. I feel like probably, maybe.
I feel like they should be. If they aren't, I'm going to sue him.
Yeah, pudding pops are scary business.
Oh my God, they are a real thing. They're Jell-O brand too.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they like ice cream?
Here, I'll
like
show
frozen?
them on the camera for you real quick.
Hang on. You know what? I got screen share. I don't know what I'm doing.
Look at that bad boy.
Get that trash off here. I got screenshot.
I wonder if he made those himself.
We're gonna open up a window here. Hang on. Oh
yeah, it's getting kind of.
You know what? Huh?
He said it's getting kind of hot. Let's open up that window.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this window.
He was in a commercial. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna bring one up.
We got some lore coming into this. Some Bill Cosby lore.
Bill Cosby pudding pop. I remember the commercials. So let me see here. Bill.
I like my favorite commercial is probably the one with the pug and the Doritos during the Super Bowl.
Here we go. I bet you I do remember these commercials, actually. I've never seen a pudding pop or eaten one. Oh, boy. This is vintage Cosby right here.
Oh, goodness.
Jello pudding pops, frozen pudding on a stick. You know,
man,
how terrifying this is to watch now.
This is so... Even...
No.
This is 1983, so that little girl...
This is so bad
I
to
hope
watch
she never
now,
ran into him again.
Jello brand pudding pops.
Oh, Lord.
All the goodness of real Jello pudding.
This is terrifying.
A true winner.
And he gets a green light from Mom.
Where's your mom?
He gets a green light from Mom.
Oh, man. Where's the mom? Okay, hang on.
So
Let me bring up
they
some
need
more.
parental supervision.
These are the ones I remember.
You know what's so cool about Jello gelatin pops?
So he did a lot of these.
Oh, yeah.
He's
But they've got to have
him and pudding pops are Shaq and Gold Bond.
can be doing this or this or
These are creepy.
These, yeah,
Listen
really.
to the mouth
I mean,
noises.
is this what was cool in the 80s? Right? I got a question for you.
So.
Do you think Shaq is doing like commercials and stuff for fun now, or do you think he's running out of money?
Shaq?
Yeah.
No,
I've seen that dude in
Dude,
so many commercials.
All right, you want?
I think he's just having fun personally.
I think he's making tons of money.
Well,
off
of
these,
course
like,
he's making tons of money because he. Okay, but I'm saying, do you think he's doing it because he needs money, or do you think he's just doing it because he's bored?
Shaq is like.
I think he's just having a good time. I think Shaq has plenty of money.
Dude, this man's in all kinds of commercials.
Great insurance.
I know.
We disagree with you. When we stopped letting you sit with us at lunch.
I do.
Well, turns out you were right. We just misjudged them based on their commercials.
See the general.
Actually, a
General,
quality
yeah.
insurance company. Been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
That's what I've been telling you,
Can we sit with you?
Milton.
Was this Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Means no. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of.
No, Shaq's rolling in the money, man.
I think he's
think
probably
he's got
one of
plenty of money.
my favorite celebrities.
Just to clarify, I'm pretty sure this Brad is not the Brad that you think it is.
Oh.
Hey, Brad, this is Summers Brad, right? Because we know someone who.
So, who I would be really confused if he was watching our
Yeah,
podcast.
it would be really uncomfortable. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have yeah, it would potentially be our boss, but I feel a little less stressed. He looked a little stressed. I saw some stress in his eyes.
I wasn't stressing. I mean, I don't
It
really.
was just really bizarre.
I was really just confused. I was like,
All right, yeah, it's
I didn't know. What is Brad on Twitch?
My cousin's husband. He's a cool dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We're just going down a rabbit hole here. Look at this commercial.
Okay.
Looking good, Dutch. It's been a long time, gentlemen.
Look at that 5 o'clock shadow, man.
Look at this handshake.
It took me 2 weeks to grow.
Wait, never mind. Where's the handshake? I want to see the handshake. I feel like this is a meme. This is Predator.
It is.
by the
Yeah,
way.
that's from Predator.
Is this the meme? Where the meme comes from?
Yeah, that's exactly where the meme comes
All
from.
right, yeah. Man, we're discovering memes now.
You know,
That's great.
my favorite current meme is "You're not that guy, pal." You're not that.
I don't know that meme.
You don't know? Look it up. You're not that guy, pal. There's gonna be like a million.
All right.
You're fired. Damn it.
all
Been
right.
exposed. This is our new
I
job
just
now.
got promoted.
You can't fire me from my podcast that I've made
this
$0 from.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's no,
You're not my-
that's South Park. No, you're
Oh, okay.
look for the guy that looks like a Muppet.
You're not that guy,
Yeah,
pal?
That guy, yeah.
What is this from? Is this from TikTok?
It's
Wait, is this a video?
It's an older video. Yeah, you can go look it up
All
on
right.
YouTube. It'll
It's
pop
an older
right up for
video.
you. I don't think it's older, but it's not like, brand new. It
right.
just kind of blew up recently. You're gonna love this.
Is this it right here?
Yeah.
How's that? How's that? How's that? Fuck you where you breathe. Okay? Don't tell me what the fuck to do. How's that, pal? You did. You said don't talk to people who you don't know.
I see people like this all the time.
I'll talk to who I want.
I did tell him not to talk. That's right. So use your fucking head if you know how.
Understood.
Okay, you little pimp.
It kind of looks like Pain.
He does. His dad, maybe.
That sounds good to me.
So then leave.
I'm checking out, sir.
Check out.
I wouldn't even call this guy sir.
Okay?
No.
You're not that guy.
I'd be like, I'm checking out,
You're not
Daddy.
that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
Okay? You? Absolutely.
Are you absolutely?
Arrested for doing what? Just like a pimple on the left. Somebody says something and you don't like it. And you don't like it, right? Is that what it is?
Oh my God.
Pimp?
Can you hold the
Yeah,
camera?
pimp.
I'm scared, dude.
Okay? Fuck you where you bleed, pal.
Fuck you where you bleed.
I've never even heard that before.
Wait, what?
I said fuck you where you breathe. Talkies.
Talkies, yeah.
You tricked me.
To be fair, I said the same thing because I was confused at what he said.
All right.
So is it F you where you bleed?
I think
is that what he's saying?
F you where you breathe, yeah.
So in the mouth, I guess. Wow. Wendy Williams talking about Jamie Spears' death to them all. Okay. We'll check that out. Let me see here.
The guy was so angry.
Yeah,
and then he got threatened with getting arrested, and he just walked out.
And then he was
like, "Leave, pal,"
with his hands in his pocket.
Yeah, a minute later he walks out.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna. It'll be a new experience for all of us here. I gotta share the audio. I apologize if I didn't share the audio with you guys for the other one. I keep forgetting to click a certain thing. Wendy Williams talking about Jamie Spears' death to them all. All right. Wendy Williams. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I hate Wendy Williams. She looks.
I do too.
She looks like one of the puppets from Dark Crystal.
Yeah, she does.
She's terrifying.
Jamie Spears' death to you all. Yeah. You ever see the video where she farts and she's like, "I didn't fart."
No.
Oh, we're gonna do that one next.
You, Mr. Spears, you had me fooled. And you too, Mrs. Spears. Death to all of them.
Wow.
She sounds like a time traveler who forgot like what period she was in.
Yeah.
Like, she thought she was still like a queen or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, she's like, wait, people
she could just order people to execution out of nowhere.
She looks like a Disney villain. Speaking of Disney Williams.
Yeah, she kind of looks like a mixture of Scar and Ursula.
Oh, she denies the fart on
I
air.
met Art serving
This is
in
great.
the U.S. Army in Germany. We'd lost touch.
Sorry, Art. We don't care about you guys.
You're not that guy, Art.
No, you're
not that guy.
F you where you breathe, Art.
Her fans, I think her fans just watch her for sarcasm. I think they all hate her already.
I think so too.
Because she is a horrible
Wendy
person.
Williams addressed what she is calling Fartgate. Viewers thought that on her show last Friday, Wendy passed wind on air.
Fartgate.
And it just showed me this.
Yeah,
All
if you
right.
missed it. Here it is again. Here it is again.
I really don't want the
But you can't
commentary.
even do that
but-
locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're lucky you.
That was wet. Dude, that was wet.
Sexual assault.
That was totally a wet fart.
Bro, she must have like had some lotion in there and forgot to like, rub it all in.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go to
Time,
the.
you know, it's because it's comfortable.
All right. I gotta get to where she's.
Lisa
She
Fart,
had to
I'm
like
leaning over like
change
this
some
'cause it's
pants or
comfortable.
something. That was bad.
You know, if I sit like this all the time, it's heavy on my spine. I don't have the back. I'm not trying to get this. I like to
For
release
real.
my hips and lean. I have never farted once on this show. As a matter of fact,
Okay.
I rarely fart. You know why? Because gas gets released several different ways, and mine is
Preferably.
belching.
She looked
Because
not out
all
of
I
her
do
mouth.
is talk. Like, if
She
I
looks like
farted,
the Crypt
I
Keeper,
would have
dude.
definitely been because farts are always funny. By the sound of that fart, I would have had to go change my costume. I would have left.
Dude, she is so defensive of
Dude,
the
what
fart.
if she didn't do it and someone just like pranked her?
Yeah.
They just like added an extra channel and farted into a microphone just to get her.
Dude, she was totally backpedaling.
Man,
on
I'm
that
about to
fart.
turn on all these. Well, I never
That was
liked
a
them,
shark.
But all these talk show hosts, man, like Ellen was
Terrible.
toxic. Oprah.
Oh, yeah.
literally just giving away stuff for tax write-offs.
Yeah.
Wendy Williams farting on camera.
Yeah,
bro.
denied
How
it.
could she? How could she?
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Let's just watch a compilation of her burping and farting.
I apologize. She's not lonely,
Ugh.
but you can't even do that locker room
This is the
thing.
one.
Not
that
again.
Cop wasn't playing that. I
This
mean,
is it.
you're lucky you only got battery.
In the world.
Filed for
That's so
sexual
comedic
assault.
sounding, though.
Yeah, it sounded like a soundboard for it.
I don't
Didn't
know
it?
It kinda
what's
did.
going on. I don't know who you're gonna.
Dang, that was double trouble right there, man. Dude.
Look at the
I've
face.
only known about him for
Yeah, she
maybe
was like
2 years.
disgusted with
Yeah, herself.
Excuse me.
Dang!
On the table and shimmy.
How does she do this so much?
In other Mariah news, she's being called the cheapskate. She might weigh 100 pounds. But
Bro, this is like 3 minutes.
take a look at.
Unbelievable.
I think people just watch her show to see her burp.
Yeah,
This
or the
is-
shark.
This is frequent.
And the hat.
It
that
is.
Rita wore. Excuse me.
She was about to throw up there. She was drunk. Bro, she had.
I think she's got something in that.
She had some like vodka cranberry in there or something. Dude. That was
got
bad.
something special in there.
Have costumes picked out. Excuse me.
Are you guys hearing the audio?
This is all within like
I know
the last year because they're wearing masks and stuff.
They are. You're right. Yeah.
This is all like
within 1 year.
What in the world? They can hear the audio.
Oh,
sweet.
Good. I'm glad.
We're still working on the podcast.
Yeah, we're still testing things out. So this is great.
What the fuck?
I tell you, if you talk enough, you know you get the air. In the city by 8 o'clock in the.
All right.
Okay, that's an older one.
Can I introduce my next craft beer?
Yeah.
This one is extravagant.
Let me throw you in here.
It was pretty expensive. It's a Busch Light.
Where's that hail from?
This.
Can you read the can? Not everyone knows what a Busch Light is.
Well, it looks like it came from a mountain. So I think
it does. So for the gods, Zeus? Did Zeus brew this himself? Is he? Okay.
They're. Well, should I explain the Takis thing real quick?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. Busch latte.
So the Takis thing, we started last week. We're doing rules on every episode.
Yeah.
And we're not going to tell you what it is. We wanted people to kind of interact and guess at the end of the episode and send us comments as to.
We're classy though. I got a Bud latte.
So every time we break the rule, we have to drink, and Takis is kind of our code word.
Yeah, Takis is us calling each other out on breaking the rule. And every episode we have a different rule. So
it's only been this one and the last one, so don't go looking in like the first two episodes.
Yeah, it's only the last 2 episodes. So yeah. Anyway, back to Wendy Williams burping.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, that one was powerful, man.
Yeah.
Why is the stream having a panic attack?
They're worried about Wendy Williams. You got to worry about Hillary Clinton, but Wendy Williams next level.
You ever heard of Community?
Yeah.
My parents watch it a lot, and they showed me one episode. Like, it's really fun. You should give it a shot.
Yeah.
And I tried. I really did. I really put my all
I've
into
seen
it.
a couple episodes myself.
I couldn't handle it, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it. It was slower than Record of Ragnarok somehow.
You know what? Fuck you, man.
Takis. Anyways.
We got to get a Takis sponsorship.
Please.
That'd be great.
I don't even like Takis.
I don't either.
Well, we just lost the sponsorship.
Wait, they're great. I like the lime flavor.
Now we're getting a Frosted Flakes sponsorship.
Yeah. We're getting sued by Frosted Flakes.
Anyways.
Yeah.
It's just, the acting is absolutely horrific. It has a lot of big names in it, too. I thought, like, the acting would be pretty good.
Yeah.
But.
Joel McHale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some other people.
Donald Glover, right? I think he's in it.
Yeah. I think that's. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a start, I think, he came from.
Well, still, I mean, the show just.
Yeah.
The joke's just.
Is it still going or no?
So flat. Yeah, it is. My parents.
I think it's one of those shows. It's like you have a certain specific sense of humor, and if you don't,
I think you got to forgive it a lot.
That too.
It's one of those shows to me.
Yeah, I've only watched Chevy Chase is on there, and he's been
Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Is that like what is?
Do you not know who Chevy Chase is?
I know who Chevy Chase is. Just like what was the last thing he did before this?
National Lampoon's like.
When? Like 20
90s.
years ago?
Yeah, probably.
Holy
yeah.
cow, man. Dude
that's a bitter old man.
Hibernation, man.
He's an angry old man.
Tobey Maguire hasn't been doing stuff either, and he's supposed to be coming back for something soon.
Oh, really? Is he going to be in that Spider-Man?
I don't think so. I don't think they're doing that.
You don't think they're going to do it? Didn't they talk about that for a while?
They don't want it. So Andrew Garfield, I think, left on bad terms from being Spider-Man, so I don't think they'd bring him back.
But weren't they talking about doing like a multiverse Spider-Man where
there were like rumors about it and people were like hoping for it and stuff.
Yeah, you don't think
I think if they did do it, they wouldn't do it right. I think it'd be cool, but it's one of those things that people would nitpick and be like, I hate this part. Yeah, somebody would be mad.
Maybe in 20 years they'll do it and they'll just replace him with
CG
characters.
Will be like,
no, they'll just do the CG version of him.
Oh yeah, like they did with Carrie Fisher in Star Wars.
Maybe they'll just CGI like Garfield, like the cat.
Actually, it wouldn't be that hard to CG him because they could just
costume.
CG the suit, and all they have to do is the face, really. And deep fakes, man. I found a video of me fucking a guinea pig. That wasn't a real video, by the way, everybody.
Are you sure about that?
No,
I don't think that was a deep fake. I think that actually was just a thing. Let's look at. I'm interested now.
That poor guinea pig.
I'm curious. Deep fake.
There is no video of me fucking guinea pig. Deep faked or real.
It can happen in like less than 10 seconds, probably nowadays.
Yes.
Deep fake. let's appreciate this old video of Tom Cruise and Oprah.
I thought about making a Tinder and taking pictures with
Blueberry cobbler coffee is back
with blueberry cobbler coffee
with the
Thanks,
the girl filter on Snapchat.
Yeah,
and just seeing how many dudes I can fuck with, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember this. This is like nostalgia for me.
Sounds kind of gay, doesn't it?
It does sound actually really gay.
No, I guess I'm not going to do that.
I don't know if you guys,
in hindsight, that was a bad
I know
choice.
Summer and Brad, you guys remember this old crazy Tom Cruise. Do you remember this?
He's so skinny, dude.
Yeah, this is a little. He's just losing it, man. He's losing it. He's living life. He's happy. He's a Scientologist, you know. He's got them demons out of his blood or whatever it is.
Yeah, Xenu,
yeah.
Xenu.
Oh, he's with Katie at this time.
Who's Katie?
Katie Holmes. Remember when they're married?
Never heard that name in my life.
Oh my God, this man is young. This man is young.
Yeah.
You don't remember Dawson's Creek?
What is he doing to her?
Oh, he's kidnapped.
Is he
He's got her.
arresting her?
Yeah, he's got her. He had her tied up back there. So, do you remember this video though, or is this something? Hang on.
Are you asking me? Because
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Dude.
All right.
I've only watched Ellen really because when I used to stay at my grandma's a lot.
Yeah.
She
All
always
right.
had
I'm gonna
Ellen
show
on.
you the funny, like the good edit.
The trademarks of staying with my grandma were Ellen and Rod Stewart music. It was
Okay.
It was a great childhood.
I gotta. Okay, hang on. Tom Cruise. Oprah.
My grandma calls armadillos armadillos.
Meme.
Pretty funny.
I can't believe you don't remember, even as a memeologist, you don't remember this.
I'm not a memeologist. I'm an odontologist.
Okay, true. All right, here we go. This is just the
Tom Cruise.
skip of it.
So I didn't know Tom Cruise and Josh Peck had something in common. Jesus. I feel like I'm having like PTSD from Battlefront 2 right now.
Yeah. Okay, that was actually.
I've never seen that before.
That's actually what happened. You don't remember? Okay, so that clip. Obviously, that
it's
was.
Not that I don't remember it. I've never seen
slight
it.
editing there. He didn't actually use force power lightning on her, but he did grab her and just
played mercy with her.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's the start of the Scientology that creeped into his brain.
Goodness gracious, man.
Yeah, I feel like we've kind of been all over the place today, but I'm glad.
Well, I got a good 4th of July story.
Yeah, go for it. Shoot.
So there was an underground fireworks dealer, and he was busted. I think he had.
This isn't a dad joke, is it?
No,
save that for the end. Okay. Sound like you're starting a dad joke.
We're only at 51 minutes.
All right,
we still got to go for at least 10, 15 more.
I got a game for you guys too, and now that I have Brad and Summer in here, you guys can actually participate if you want to.
Sweet.
Yeah. But go ahead.
Anyways, so yeah, the police seized like all this guy's fireworks. I don't remember. It was something with a 5,000 pounds. It was a lot of fireworks. Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of gunpowder, a lot of stuff.
5,000.
So
that's a lot.
They brought in an armored truck.
Okay.
That is supposed to like contain blasts and stuff.
Is there a video of this?
I think so.
Okay. Keep talking.
And so
I'm listening.
They tried to detonate all the fireworks inside this truck.
Yeah.
And it literally blew up the truck and injured like 17 people around it.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah. Like what genius brought this truck into play?
Okay, so what would be a good way to search this?
Look up fireworks.
It's not Terry, right?
Police explode fireworks. Something like that. Let's see.
I've got a funny firework video to show people too, not the Terry one. 17 hurt. This is probably it, right?
That's the one.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
This is recent, right?
Yes.
So
This is within this week, man.
Wow.
Big week. Fireworks explode.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby gets out. John McAfee dies.
Yeah, we haven't talked about John yet. Holy shit. Oh,
dude, really?
What?
Bro. The news source I was watching this on, they were explaining how the guy was like selling the fireworks. They were like, presumably for 4th of July. I'm like, what the fuck else would he be selling fireworks for? Gender reveals?
Yeah.
Like, that looked like a gender reveal, actually.
Yeah, that would have been pretty dope. The boy, I think.
Yeah, imagine if like blue smoke came out of it. I'd look like a dumbass, wouldn't I?
Strong female. That she doesn't identify as a boy though. Or girl.
Protocols were
oh, the Eminem stacking record was broken this week.
Something happened.
Wait, what?
Your cousin just sent us that.
Oh shit! Wait, what? Eminem stacking record was broken this week.
I like how we
M&Ms.
We just ditched the whole exploding truck for M&Ms.
Eminem stacking. We got to see this. 5?
5. I feel like I could beat that.
Oh, there's no fate, but there's this.
Oh,
this guy's got a fucking.
Baby.
Oh, we can easily break these. Let's do this. We're not gonna go through this whole thing, but
let's do it on the show sometime.
Yeah, we should.
I think of world records as being extremely difficult.
do this.
It's not impossible to break, and in a lot of cases, this is true. However, one must also take into
Look at that guy.
This edit
It's like a Pawn Stars, like Asian version of
it's the Asian. It's the Chinese knockoff of Pawn Stars.
Yes. Extreme dedication. Many of these records probably still stand.
Can we just get to the fucking records?
Anybody would ever think that they even
Talkies.
exist. But if you have a little bit of time on your hands and want to check your own entry in the fabled Guinness Book,
I don't have time for this.
Is this the world's longest intro?
This is 15 minutes. Skip to something cool.
All right, here we go. Balancing act. M&M's, maybe.
Here's a prime example of a record which doesn't even
That's
really
BS.
seem like it should be a thing. Believe it or not, nobody has verifiably balanced an upside-down shoe on top of their head for longer than 2 hours. So if you're not terribly fidgety and have a couple hours to kill, you could probably knock this
That
one
seems
out
like
right.
that's about.
That seems like a lot of
episode.
It seems like they only like stop doing it because they get
It's boring. That's a very long. We could do a very long episode with that shoe on our head.
We'll just do the whole episode.
We'll get Garrett back on. Yeah.
Very still. And you can punch your ticket to Guinness.
We got this.
Someone's gonna have to like deliver me beers.
Most saltine crackers eaten in 1 minute. This one seems like it would be a cinch.
Crush
but
this.
Keep in mind that saltines are very dry.
It's like a Popeye's biscuit.
Yeah.
The record for most saltines eaten in a minute, however, is only 10, one every 6 seconds. It might be just a bit harder than it sounds, but it certainly seems like with the proper motivation.
I feel like it's doable.
I know. I'll just stuff 11 in my mouth at once, man.
Can we like split them?
What brand does it have to be? Like, do they have a specific brand?
Chug, chug, chug.
I don't know.
In order to break this record, you will require one special skill.
Okay, she sent me the link to the M&M one.
Of simply opening up your throat and pouring stuff down it. But as long as you can do that, downing 500 milliliters of water in less than 2.35 seconds.
That's tough.
Shouldn't be a problem. 500 milliliters is just a little over a pint, and there are a couple catches. You must use a clear glass.
That's fast.
There can be no spillage whatsoever.
That is very fast.
But if you were the chugging champion in college, this record is waiting for you to smash
Better
it.
off doing beer, I think.
So it says, does it have to be through a bottle though? Because if you can chug it through a mug, it's a lot faster. Because then you don't have to worry about the airflow.
Would even believe
Yeah,
exists.
you're
But
right.
Here we are. The world record for the number of snails a person has fit on their face.
That looks
for a
disgusting.
minimum of 10 seconds.
It's like a horror movie.
I don't even want to do that.
No, who would
If
want
you
to do
think
that?
about it, a lot of snails have access to
Nobody
the items
cares.
needed.
I
to
feel
do
like the
that.
only reason you
But
wouldn't
once you
beat
have
the
that,
snail one is
a fair
because the
amount of
snail
space.
wouldn't want to be on your
There's
face.
nothing
Yeah.
stopping anybody from claiming this
This
record.
guy's fucking
I
disgusting.
feel
Chain of
like
shoes
I might be
ever
too salty
created
for that.
stands
It
at
might disintegrate.
If you do the saltine one of the snails one, you commit genocide.
Hey, but then it still counts as snails in your face, right? Even though they're
Even if they're
disintegrating.
dead.
Yeah.
100 trips to Goodwill, and you can be walking away with this record in no time.
I didn't even catch that
Stock
one.
them up. Fitting a case of soda into your fridge isn't always the easiest.
Oh, we got
Are you
this.
kidding me?
We got this.
Yeah, we were born for
You can
this.
probably defeat this record easily.
I think I do this
The world
already.
record
I
for
wish-
stocking
I wish,
a fridge with 24 cans of soda in the shortest time stands at 5.78 seconds. Set by Sylvia.
I wish Bruce was still in here.
Yeah, I
Bruce
know.
would be talking so much smack.
Yeah, I'd be like, I do that every day.
Store opened, nor can they fall over. So clear off some shelf space. Pick
I
up a
feel
case
like
of your
I could do
favorite
that.
beverage And see what your best time is. If you're fast enough.
All you gotta
can
do is get
dethrone
2 12
Sylvia
packs and just
claim the title of world
open the ends of them and then pull them out.
Or you could just rely on the vendors.
It takes a steady hand.
No, you're never gonna beat the record at
Simply
that.
confounded by chopsticks. But if you're not one of them, this record could be yours for the taking. The most Jell-O ever eaten with
Oh,
chopsticks.
that
in
guy
1
looks
minute
disgusting.
is 3.2 ounces.
He looks like he wakes up and bathes in like marinara sauce or something like that.
Mayonnaise, dude.
He just takes
behind your back.
he just bathes in like condiments.
Raymond.
Like his skin literally looked like pigmented a different color, dude.
And perhaps you can claim the crown.
That guy is definitely a pedophile. 100%.
Sugar Mountain, something. Yeah, he's looking for kids.
Yeah.
If you binge watched the latest season of Orange is the New Black,
I have never watched a minute of Orange is the New Black.
Unfortunately, I have.
Record attempt for you. Alejandro Fregoso of New York set the record for the most straight hours of television watched with a whopping 94 hours.
That's like Dalton over there.
Of course, the biggest challenge here is staying awake for the better part of
94 hours?
Not to mention having
And they say that's not a tough thing to do?
Staying awake for... Bro, I can barely stay awake for like 16 before I go back to bed.
And if you want to take
Wow.
a crack at
Getting
this one,
old.
consult a doctor first.
Yeah, that's
Those
whack.
with heart conditions or other medical issues shouldn't attempt to go without sleeping for so long. But if you're young, healthy, and already used to
All right, so
Start looking.
What so far were we looking at? Saltine crackers.
Or just
shoe on the head. Shoe on the head, probably.
Break the record long before you run out of episodes.
I think shoe on the head's the only thing we're going with.
I like how they brought The Simpsons up. They should have said One Piece.
Yeah.
I wonder what the run. Wait, there's 970 episodes of One Piece. They're all 23 minutes.
Oh,
I'm gonna take out the intro and outro. It's gonna be like 18 minutes.
All right. So we're gonna do a special shoe on our head episode soon.
Time out. 277 hours of One Piece if you skip the intro and outro on every episode. So you could definitely just binge One Piece all the way through.
All right, I got this is for 4th of July, guys. This freaking video.
Oh no.
No, it's.
I got a good 4th of July one after this.
Hang on.
After this one and my recommendation over here, we should get on to McAfee or
you're right.
The game.
We got a little distracted here, but here we go. I think this is it.
Holy shit, we're at an hour already.
Pretty sure this is it.
Money under my burn.
Oh God.
Wait. Can you guys hear the videos? I just want to make sure you guys can hear it before I play this because you kind of need the audio here.
I think they can hear us though. They said they could hear the Miss Wendy Williams.
Yeah, but I think I opened a new window. All right, let's go with it.
Oh shit! Oh
Jesus counter up there,
dude. How can you be so irresponsible with explosives? Man, I'm scared to snap one of those poppets in my finger.
Whoa! That was awesome! That was awesome right there!
It's not my favorite part yet.
Wow, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, Lord Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Get the water!
Is that kryptonite? What the fuck is that? Takis!
Get the water, nigga!
It's going down! Motherfucking bootleg fireworks shit! Oh,
they must have bought those from that guy that had him seized.
Yeah, 12 and a half Jesuses in that video. Oh. So that'll have to be a new Taki thing. Okay, what's your video real quick?
Throw it in reverse.
Oh yeah, Terry?
That's
all you have to do to lose.
What the fuck?
What is this, Trenton?
I don't know.
You better stop screen sharing, buddy.
This has gotten weird all of a sudden. It won't even let me. I have to watch this. Okay. Yeah. This is a classic. I think we played it last week, but this is always.
I don't even care.
This is always a good one for 4th of July every time.
It's short. It's fun. It's a good time. I kind of want to date a girl named Terry. And
throw it in reverse.
When I'm hitting it from the back, throw it in reverse, Terry.
When you're admiring her, what was the name of that?
When I'm practicing adonticism. I don't even know.
Adonticism. Yeah. Adonticism. Yeah. Great.
Bag up,
Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord, please. Oh,
Terry.
Oh, please.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's a classic. I think I kind of want to dress up as Terry for July this year.
Halloween?
Nah, for 4th of July. It wouldn't really make sense for Halloween, you know?
It would. I mean, you just, get a wheelchair and have someone light off some fireworks near you. It's a perfect Halloween costume.
Yeah.
All right. So what's our next topic? We're going to move on to something
I guess
else,
we can roll on to that guy because he is that guy, John McAfee.
Yeah, John McAfee. Very interesting. Yeah.
Made like one of the first antivirus softwares.
Yeah.
Got rich off of it. Traveled the world.
Yeah, if you were born
Playboy,
in
probably has done every drug known to man.
90s, you probably know McAfee.
He's been
virus
arrested,
protection.
I think like 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a really interesting documentary about him you can find on YouTube and probably anywhere.
He's dead.
He is dead. Yeah.
As of about a week ago.
He died in
he
prison, right?
Yeah, he committed suicide in prison.
Committed suicide in prison.
Really?
Well, there's no air quotes.
It's weird, man. That is. You believe in foul play here?
Yes, I think there's very questionable.
I don't know. He's kind of a loon, so I could see him doing it.
He's absolutely a loon. I agree. 100%.
He's a fucking loon. Well, he was a loon, but
honestly,
talking.
If he killed himself, that was like the ultimate almost trolling because he built up so many times.
Because he literally tweeted and said, if I die, something
over years. Yeah, for years.
And he had this dead man switch he talked about.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So there was this video that actually I think was bogus. I didn't look into it, but I was reading some comments about it that showed that he had sent a tweet out that said the address of a house that he had in Miami, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or a complex.
Condo that collapsed.
That like mysteriously collapsed where he may have had the information.
I didn't look into it either.
I didn't look into it, so I can't say one way or another. But it could have definitely been evading a thing where, you know, because sometimes there'll be some real information and then some bogus stuff, and people will piece things together.
So do you think he actually had dirt on people?
I feel like, yeah, absolutely. The man has been involved in many trade deals. He's been around in the business. He's kind of a
whiz with like computers and stuff like that.
He's very intelligent. Yeah.
So I could see him getting into something maybe.
I watched the documentary. It's been a very long time, but I remember in the documentary, he came up with the software at a very young age. Like he was super young and not like 10 or 12, but he was like in his probably early 20s or something.
Yeah.
And he's always been like this crazy, not even just entrepreneurial person, but just really super intelligent with like technology. He's always created things, but he's always been really irresponsible too. Yeah. So he's been like spending tons of money. Yeah, he's been spending tons of money on drugs and sex. He's like a huge sex addict guy.
That's a good thing to spend money on.
Yeah, but so he would get himself into situations where he'd spend so much money, and like then he would be like, all right, I don't have any money. I better do something genius and like make $1 billion or like $10 million on the software. And then he would do something crazy and then make a bunch of money and then go off to his own island. Like he lived outside the United States for a long time.
Yeah.
And Belize, I think it was.
Belize.
His own compound.
He was in Belize, and then he traveled away from Belize and got arrested in a country next to it. I forget where it was.
Yeah. And then, I'm not sure about yeah.
So he got extradited. The day he got extradited it got passed that he was going to come to the U.S. is when he killed himself. Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah. No, that is super weird. Yeah. And I'm not sure about
that. That to me says maybe he was not happy about it. Yeah. And maybe he did kill himself, actually. But who knows?
I don't know, man.
It's kind of a weird story.
To be honest with you. I would have to look into it more. I'm going to do some more research because she was asking if he installed malware on the U.S. government computers to watch what they were doing. Very well could be. I don't know.
Imagine.
Like, damn, there isn't
how they have the memes about your FBI agents.
Yeah.
They should have the memes about John McAfee. It's like
watching the FBI agent.
And it's like your FBI agent, and then it's like
John McAfee watching the FBI agent.
You know the meme in like the church,
where
the guy's like up in the top with the sniper,
and then there's people behind him. Yes. That would be great. We need to create that meme.
You're right. I might work on that later. We'll see.
Yeah. We got to copyright that meme. You can't copyright memes, right?
What are the NFTs now? Huh? You can NFT memes, and people will buy them for like thousands of dollars. Like they'll buy NFTs or something like that. I forget what it is.
I don't know what that is.
It's like digitally owning.
That sounds like another internet.
It's really stupid. It literally has no value.
Yeah.
You spend thousands
of
dollars.
So it's like cryptocurrency.
Hold on.
Okay. No, we're not going to go delve into that.
No, crypto has more value than NFTs. NFTs are just dumb. I mean, it's literally buying.
There's some cryptos that are just completely made up, though.
Like what?
They have no value at all, right?
Well, I mean, all cryptos are backed by literally nothing.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but I could go and sell whatever crypto I'm invested in right now and make my money back. So.
Right.
But they're not backed by it. It's kind of like how the gold standard used to work before we went to like, dollars and shit like that, which
it's like the American dollar.
The American dollar is backed by
nothing.
Nothing. Bam.
Yeah. So anyway, to get back on to John McAfee, I watched part of the documentary and there was an interesting thing. He had a compound. I think I don't know for sure if it was Belize. It was definitely out of the United States. I think it was Belize.
I think you're right.
So he had this compound there, and there was he had a neighbor who was another American, some
fucking neighbors,
rich guy who didn't stay over there all the time, but he had his own his own place near his compound. And when I say compound, he actually had like hired bodyguards. And in the documentary, they talked about how he almost kind of like was a dictator on this island. Like his bodyguards kind of had control of the whole island in a way, Yeah. But anyway. He was a very paranoid person, and he did a lot of drugs, obviously. In his younger years, I remember he did, I think it was acid, or he did some sort of hallucination.
He had a horrible trip.
Yeah, he had a horrible trip, and ever since that, his reality was he was unsure of whether he was still in a trip or not, or whether he was living reality, So he was a loon for sure, 100% loon.
He was messed up.
But anyways, neighbor,
crazy stories though. Cool dude.
Lots of crazy stories, like almost like a real life Tony Stark if he had been way more into like
if he had tried to like better the world, you know?
Yeah, exactly, but not the good stuff, right? So anyway, he had a bunch of dogs, and the neighbor was complaining about his dogs barking at night.
Oh yeah, this is the murder story.
Yes, and so then I guess his dogs ended up, like all of his dogs ended up dying, and then all of a sudden like his neighbor ended up dying. So then he got accused of potentially some foul play there, but that he killed his neighbor. He was never guilty in a court of law for the foul play, but you would think
he was arrested for like tax evasion.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
He
was like libertarian. He was big against like tax evasion and stuff like that.
That was the thing that he finally was tax evasion, right?
I listened to an interview with him one time, and he was like, I don't think the government really cared about me evading taxes. I think they started to care when I started like getting other people on board.
Yeah,
that's what he said. He said when I became like kind of a symbol,
poster child. Yeah,
that's when they started to kind of get on to me.
Yeah,
which would make sense, you know.
No, he's an interesting fella, and you have to think that you knew he had information on people just when you live that kind of life.
He lived a pretty fulfilling life.
He did
for dying last week, you know.
Definitely.
It's kind of weird because I didn't know who he was till about like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and out of nowhere, once I learned about him, he died.
So did you know that he went for president? Like in one of the elections, he actually had a campaign for president. Yeah, I think it was like a couple elections ago, but yeah, you know what? I got this still up here. Let me bring it up. He actually had a freaking a thing. Let me see here. I gotta find the right. Wait, there we go. Okay, let's see. John. He had like an ad he made for it, running for president.
Did you ever see the Tom Cruise ad?
Here it is.
The Tom Cruise one's funny.
I think this might be it. I just hope there's not a bunch of.
I like how Terry popped up.
Hey, I'm Dr. Shannon Klingman, and I want to talk to you about.
I don't want to talk about her boobs.
I'm John McAfee, and in my America, every Terry will back it up.
Yeah. All right, let's just get.
John McAfee.
This is legit.
Founder of the McAfee
he made this
antivirus software company.
He looks ancient.
Yeah, just older. All right,
dude.
He
literally has like prostitutes with him in this.
I want to see the actual video. Like, not the making of it or anything. Now that he's gone, they're not gonna actually show the
I've seen that video that's up at the top there.
Yeah. No, he actually had an ad.
It looks like he's announcing like new Apple devices. Go down a little bit. A little more. Keep going. Where the fuck is it? It was just there. There it is, that one.
This one?
No, on the bottom.
With the oh yeah.
He looks like he's announcing like
he's like the new iPhone. I did. Dude, that's really annoying that they don't actually have the it's hard to find the video now. Of course, because it's a breaking story.
We'll play it next week.
Yeah, but anyway, it's a ridiculous. Here, let me see if I can. This is part of the video.
It's fucking loon, dude.
But he actually legitimately was going for president.
That was 6 months after I returned from Belize. And all of the
goodness,
newspaper headlines were, McAfee was sleeping.
So this was 5 years ago, this video that we're watching right now.
He was manufacturing drugs in the jungle.
What a life.
Yeah, dude.
Bath
this guy,
salts, orgies, murder.
Yeah.
We're full of all of these things.
He's got a crazy amount
I'm not
of.
going to escape that. I might as well dive into it. And so I made a video in which everything that they accused me of, I included in the video and embrace.
You may have to click on remove, uninstall, similarly named option to begin the uninstall process.
This is my lab tech, Bartholomew. He's going to take you through step by step the process of uninstalling the.
Oh yeah, that's what the video did too.
That was that after that video.
He showed how to uninstall a software.
Were vastly reduced because once you've accepted the fact, okay, God, he's been living with 7 women. Okay, fine, let's go 7 women in this video and put them in scantily clad clothes, and be as decadent as possible. Then, what mud can you sling? I mean, I've already slung it at myself now. That was a blast.
He's a genius.
My wife was.
He's right though.
Yeah, he is.
She was the.
That's his wife.
That's his wife. Yeah.
With the gun, it wasn't a small.
Yeah, there's a video about her saying like he never like she was surprised that he committed suicide. She's like, he wasn't suicidal. I don't know why he did that. Or she didn't say why he did that, but like obviously foul play.
Imagine being married to that man.
Yeah,
I didn't expect her to be, like a tall black woman.
Yeah, no, it's interesting.
Bill Burr's married to like a tall black woman too.
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I think it's cool. I mean,
wait, are you sure it's a black woman, not like an Asian woman?
No, Bill Burr's married.
I thought it was an Asian woman. No. Did he get? You sure?
I'm 100% certain. Bill Burr's my favorite comedian, dude. Bill Burr is 100% married to a black woman.
All right, hang on. For the tension here, hang on.
You want to bet a drink on it?
I'll bet a drink on it.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
I'll bet a shot of Everclear.
Okay, I'll bet a shot of Everclear.
Man, you must be really confident because you hate that shit.
I hate Everclear.
Yeah, I know. Well, you don't have to walk home. You can.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
All right, let's see here. Are you sure she's not part? What if she's part Asian? What if she's part Asian? Does that count?
Then I guess neither of us have to drink.
Hang on. Somebody has an Asian wife, a comedian. I could have swore he made jokes about his wife being Asian, dude.
Is it Louis C.K.? Oh wait, no, he's single.
No,
he's a piece of shit.
Maybe I've watched some of his older stand-ups or something. God,
I went on a date with an Asian girl one time, I think.
Because I remember
one of his bits was about
bits talking about Asian. Like,
he has
like my girlfriend's Asian.
He has a pretty successful podcast,
I did not know that.
We got to get on there. We gotta have a merger.
This will be the merger right here. All right, grab that bottle of Everclear. I'm gonna do a shot. Clearly she's black, but I hang on. I got to bring up a bit about him.
Her last name's Hill. It's not like Chin.
For Asian, I swear.
Okay, you've got shot glasses just like on deck.
Yeah, I've cleaned them. I could have swore he was doing a bit I heard the other day, and he was like, I can say this because my wife's Asian, but I guess that must have been another similar comedian. Who else talks like him?
Nobody. He's pretty unique.
Maybe I don't know. He's kind of got the angry Irish thing, but there's another angry Irish comedian. I can't think of his name. Dennis Leary. You know who Dennis Leary is?
Sounds familiar.
He's older, but
dude, you know who my least favorite comedian is?
Who?
Chris D'Elia.
So what's up with? Okay, so I've never been a huge fan of his, but I know there's some sort of. Before we get into this, I'm just gonna take the shot.
Yeah, go ahead, knock it out.
So you guys know this is 151 proof.
It's whack.
It's not good, and I have nothing to chase it with. So
you have Bud Light there, don't you?
Bud Latte. I've got a sip left.
Yeah, go ahead, chase it.
Oh, man, here we go.
Nice.
Nice. Go ahead. Chris D'Elia. The guy with the long hair, right?
Yeah,
Beard?
yeah. He's younger.
He's got a podcast too, right? Or does he still have one?
I think he's been canceled.
Can you cancel a podcast? Like when you create your own podcast, I don't think you can cancel it.
I guess not. I mean, we talk with nobody listening.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think it's like the last thing you can't cancel is a podcast. I
don't think he's funny. And then also like sexual harassment allegations came out.
So what?
I didn't even know about those until recently.
I didn't either. I knew there was some controversy with him because he was actually supposed to be okay. So
I disliked Chris D'Elia before it was cool to dislike Chris D'Elia.
So I didn't dislike him, but I didn't have a great opinion.
No,
I didn't think he was very funny.
The reason I disliked him is because my sister like raved about him. Like she thought he was so funny.
So you have the same. I have the same vibe sometimes when someone raves about something that I immediately kind of like. If it's mainstream, I kind of pull away from it.
Well, I don't care about mainstream, but it has to be good. You know. Like I used to be there with Kevin Hart, and everyone's like, he's the funniest man alive.
I still don't.
And I didn't. I was like, there's no way he's funny. And then I watched it. I was like, okay, he's pretty funny. And Kevin Hart is a funny guy. I think he's a great comedian.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's the funniest man in the world.
Yeah.
But Chris D'Elia
Can I
just
give a funny story of how
funny.
I know about the controversy?
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
So another Netflix shout out, but I will say, do not watch this movie. It's terrible. They have a movie that just came out not too long ago, and it's called Army of the Dead, I think.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, and it's got the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. What's his name? He's a wrestler.
I know who you're talking about.
Bald guy.
I have no idea. Can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. Batista.
Yeah.
Dave Batista. So there's a lot of green screens in the movie. The movie's really bad, right? So there's a character, it's a helicopter pilot in the movie. and a lot of her scenes seemed a little weird, right? So I was watching people say it's the best movie ever. It's the most viewed Netflix movie. I've seen articles everywhere. I'm like, this movie sucks. I watched it all the way through. Terrible. Anyway, they said that the helicopter pilot was supposed to be Chris D'Elia, right? And they filmed all of his scenes, and then he had some sort of controversy. So at the last minute, they had to pull him from it. So all the scenes with this helicopter pilot chick were green screened in after the movie had been filmed. Goodness. So all the dialogue was like, basically she had to create the same dialogue that he had, or like, make it to where it would work. Yeah. She was never in the same shot with any of the other characters and things like that. I thought it was weird. And then I was like, that's how I found out that there was any type of controversy with him, because I never really watched.
Let's all just be thankful that he's not in the movie.
Yeah, I never listened to his podcast. I've seen it. I've listened to snippets of it from, I think he was on Joe Rogan one time.
That's not giving him the time of day.
Right. Anyway, so that's the only reason. And I saw him in an episode of Workaholics way back in the day. And ironically enough, he was a child pedophile or a child predator in the episode of Workaholics.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, so one of the main characters met up with him on some chat room, and then he didn't realize he was like going after kids, and he was like, oh, this guy's got a lot of money, he's super cool, and they were hanging out with him, and they realized he was going after kids. But I don't know what his allegations were, but you said there was some sort of sexual
I don't know
misconduct.
much about it. I just know I don't fucking like him, and I like him less now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Louis C.K. is a similar case for the. I always thought he was like kind of funny, but I was like, he's way too fucking perverted. And then it ended up he masturbated in front of some people.
Yeah, I mean and
he got in trouble for that. I'm like,
that is weird. But if all he did, I mean, I'm not excusing it, but as long as he didn't like, I don't know.
No, I feel like that's not okay though.
It's not okay, but if you're comparing it to like, taking advantage of a child and then masturbating in front of a adult human, it's still weird and it's not okay to do, but I don't feel like that should be in the same.
No, they're not in the same rank at all.
Ballpark,
like,
but
I'd say pedophilia is S rank crime. What fucking Louis C.K. did is probably like B rank crime.
Maybe like C, because if he just masturbated,
I don't know.
Didn't infect
that's pretty fucking weird, man.
But he didn't like touch the person. That was what I'm saying. Like he didn't force himself. Like, I'd say rape or like. Even like forcing, I don't know.
It's horrible.
It's bad. Yeah.
I mean, it's still bad.
All right, so I got a quick game I want to play with you guys, and the audience can participate as well. Let me test something really quick. I want to make sure. So I'm not going to screen share this stuff because it's going to ruin the game.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some audio because we're still connected to my laptop through the pod track and the third channel. I want to make sure you guys can hear the audio, like if I don't screen share it, and then if you can, we'll go from here. So if anyone listening right now wants to play, let me know if you can hear the audio to this.
What? I know what we're doing.
You know what we talked about before.
I know what this is already too.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is an easy one, so
yeah.
We just want to make sure people can hear the audio. If not,
are they still I don't
know. Viewing? They might be. Might not be.
Yeah.
We do have 3 viewers right now.
Well,
okay, so hopefully they can hear the audio.
Hotline bling by Drew.
Yes. Good call. All right. So you get the idea of the game. I'm going to explain it to the audience, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play, there's this type of music, it's called chiptune. So basically you can take like popular music and you can turn it to 8-bit music, so you don't have the...
Can you do like any music, like old school, like classic rock and stuff? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can do any music. So I got an eclectic mix here.
That's good for me.
So I'm going to mix...
As long as no country.
Chiptune songs, which are 8-bit. Just basically you run them through. I don't know. I don't even know how to. The Everclear's hitting me right now, so my brain's not functioning at 100%. But basically, you take songs and you run it as if it was like a Nintendo theme song or whatnot. And I'm also gonna switch it with actual game music. So the thing of the game is you're gonna have to pick whether is this an actual song or is this from a game. That's the first point. So if we had people competing, that would be the first. You get a point for guessing that. And the second guess would be the game or the song, the musician who played the song. And then if you can like pinpoint.
The game, wow.
Yeah.
The game would be hard.
The game would be hard. Maybe not though. Honestly, there's some that would be. I don't think would be hard. So
yeah, let's throw down a few.
We'll throw down a few here.
Throw this ring light on a little more here.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. So first of all, try to guess whether it's a game or a song. This is an ad. I'll give you a hint on that one. All right.
Oh, this is 100% a song.
Okay. What song is it?
Seven Nation Army. The White Stripes.
Good. Very good.
I do this. So my dad has this game he plays with his friends whenever they do like poker nights and stuff. Yeah. They'll just play like Pandora in the background, and whoever names the song and artist first.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a fun.
So this
fun
is
game
something
to play,
I'm not.
Actually.
This isn't like foreign.
I would be okay to play that game because I feel like I'd be pretty good at that one. All right, we're gonna do another one here.
This is definitely a video game. It's Mega Man something, I think. No. This is a song.
I'm not gonna confirm. It's not Mega Man. I'll say that.
Oh, we just had a comment. They can hear us, but they can't hear the song that's playing.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Let me see here.
Do you think if you want to screen share it, I can turn away. I mean,
yeah,
I can go to another page.
The problem is I've got like multiple windows open right now. All right.
I'll pop over to my email here so I can't see.
Let me see. Actually, yeah, go ahead and just go to a different.
Yeah, I popped over to my email. I'm not on the stream.
All right. All right. Let's do.
Anyone? If I make a stupid face, I'm sorry. I can't see myself right now.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share a couple different screens because I've got a couple different. Oh shit! I can't do that. All right. I'll just do one window and I'll jump back and forth. This will be pretty easy, I feel like.
All right.
They can't really play, though, if they see the screen, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? I can hide the screen.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can have it like...
I can have it up in the back and hide it. Okay,
right,
that's
let me know when I can pop back in, then.
Go ahead and pop back in.
All right, coming in.
Okay. I got to bring up the right... Okay. You can't see the screen, right?
No, I can just see
us. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Oh, this is definitely a song.
All right. Name the song.
This is Carry On My Wayward Son by Kansas.
Nice. You even got in before the before that. Very nice. All right.
Thank you for joining us, by the way, Aaron.
Yeah.
Appreciate the support.
All right. Yes.
Love this song. I love Kansas. Kansas is great. I think Dust in the Wind is probably the saddest song ever created.
Yeah.
This one's fucking me up, Takis. I'm out of beer.
Go get another beer.
After this song, I will.
Okay. I feel like your time has run out. What is it?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I think it's a game, but I don't know what it is.
Brad guessed. Brad is correct. Now you guys got to guess the game.
I mean, all of these sound like Mega Man to me. Because you know.
This doesn't really sound like the game a little bit.
I never played.
Oh, Brad's got it.
Really? I never played Castlevania. Yeah. I'm going to grab a beer real quick.
Yeah, grab me one too, please.
All right. You got a preference?
That does, whatever. Bud Light if there's one in there.
Food videos?
All right, might have killed those.
That's fine.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm just, yeah. Welcome to whatever you can find.
Am I gonna do something crazy?
You want that chocolate lager? Because that's not gonna get. I tried to get my brother to drink it, and he wouldn't drink it when he came over earlier.
What I got?
Oh fuck! You're not gonna drink that, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god!
I'm going on an adventure. This is a 6-month-old beer that I don't like, even when it's fresh.
That beer has been. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Here we go. That's not a good call, bro.
Oh my god. This is definitely a song.
Okay. But the question is, what song is it?
Oh, I mean, obviously there's two choices.
There's two choices, yeah.
But oh, I know what it is now. You want to give the audience here
give
a moment?
The audience a second here.
We were talking about this band earlier.
What's the name of the band, Brad?
Queen.
Yeah. You got it.
After watching all
got
those food videos, you...
That tastes horrific.
Here we go.
That's
that was not a good call. All right, here we go.
Hey, someone's got to get rid of it.
All right. Here's another one.
Sounds like Davy Jones on the fucking organ. Damn it! Takis!
Any guesses?
Sounds like a racing game. Am I like hitting the target kind of?
So I will say this is a good tricky song. It's a song. Brad's got it. It's a song. No, Brad, you were right the first time. It's a song. I tricked you guys.
Dude, this one's throwing me off pretty hard.
I know. I will say this band is great for tricking people with 8-bits.
It's starting to sound familiar a little bit.
It might be in Guitar Hero. I can't remember.
Once you name it, I might be able to pinpoint.
I might give people a few more seconds. I don't think they're gonna get it, but
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
I don't even like tell you guys because I feel like this is a good one to bring back. This band is good to bring back.
I was thinking it was like F-Zero or something.
Doesn't it sound like?
It sounds like a racing game to me, dude. It sounds like an old school like rocket car racing game.
So I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is.
Oh, you're not gonna tell us? You're gonna go into another song? Yeah. You're gonna remember and tell me later?
All right. What do you guys think about this one? Sounds like a boss theme, doesn't it?
It does sound like a boss theme. I think you're trying to trick me, though. I think it is actually a song, and I think you're messing with me.
I'm not gonna say.
I think it's a song, but I don't know what song.
It's a song.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's not Nightmare. It is Avenged Sevenfold, though.
Yeah.
Brad's got it. But what song from Avenged Sevenfold?
Dude, I only know one song. I only know the title to one song by Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh, you guys have got it. You're so close. It's Avenged Sevenfold and it's a song. Come on, you guys can get it. This is like one of their top.
I don't listen to them regularly.
3 songs, maybe. This is probably their most famous song, actually. All right, I'm gonna share the video so you guys can see it.
Yeah, I would not have gotten that. I didn't know the name. I've never heard the name before.
All right.
What was the last one?
It was Avenged Sevenfold as well.
Oh.
It was something else that was Avenged Sevenfold. I feel like I just gave my ace in the hole because their music is so like it sounds like Castlevania or
Mega Man.
Mega Man. Yeah.
It hits me as Mega Man.
All right, let me see.
I never played Castlevania, so I can't really speak too much on that.
All right, this is
I've played Simon and Richter Belmont on Smash though.
Wait, they're both in
January
Smash?
2017.
Yeah, Richter's a Echo character or whatever.
Nice,
something like that. They both suck though.
This one's good.
Oh, this is definitely a song.
What's the song?
I don't know. Give me a minute. Oh my god, I know this.
Somebody's got this.
It's Tox.
Summer's got.
I got it. I know what it is. I know what it is.
What is it?
I used to try and play a drum cover to this.
What is it?
Chop Suey.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
There's a crazy drum cover of some guy doing Toxicity by System of a Down. It's insane. I used to play drums a lot for the audience here. I don't play anymore, but I was big into it for a while.
You guys enjoying this or like is this just lame?
This is the most audience interaction we've ever had. What do you mean?
I know. I'm trying to like get people involved. I just don't know if this is a fun thing or not. I think it would be fun. All right, here we go.
3 points.
Do a shot of Everclear. No, I'm kidding. No, you don't need to do that. All right.
Should have brought my banana rum over.
Let's see here. All right. Let's see if you guys can get this.
I do not go hard in the paint, Brad.
I do. Hard in the paint. I feel like I shouldn't play the whole, like, as it goes on, you can figure it out. So we're on Twitch right now as well, Aaron, and today I started streaming to Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
But I probably won't do that a lot because that was, I don't know if that was a good idea or not. Game. Okay.
I thought that was a song.
Probably, I don't know. You guys should guess song or game and then pick the song or game you think it is.
Dude, I think it's a song, but they all sound like Mega Man to me.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you guys song or game until you guys guess what do you think it is. We're getting to the advanced rounds now.
Sounds like something Rush would put out.
What would you say before that, Jack? What does it sound like?
I said it sounds like something Rush would put out.
Oh, yeah. Does, doesn't it?
A little bit.
I was actually asking what you said before that, but
I don't remember.
Exactly. I didn't think you would remember.
Oh. I don't know what I said still, but
you might have had the answer. You just don't remember what you said.
No, boy.
Summer's got it. Mega Man. It's actually. It's actually the Fireman stage too, to be exact. But Summer's got it.
The fire crotch stage.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Erin found us on Facebook. Now she's gonna expose us.
Oh no. Yeah. Now the real Brad.
I haven't been on my Facebook.
The real Brad's gonna find us. You're a real Brad to us. Not that you're not a real Brad, just you're not the one that we're scared of.
You're Brad number one in my heart.
Always stick together. All right, I got one here for you guys.
This is Fast and Furious.
No, this is actually Baby Boss 2.
Baby Boss is turning into Fast and Furious.
That was a Baby Boss.
It's all about family.
Ad.
That's actually Baby Boss. Oh. I know this one. I'm not even gonna say anything. Okay. I already know it.
I think everybody knows this.
Yeah, this one's good though. I like this. Yes.
Yeah. All right, that one's too easy. All right, this one's pretty easy too.
Oh.
Actually, okay, this is a trick one. So this is an 80s version. Have you guys ever listened to 80s versions where they remix a song and make it an 80s?
I was gonna say
song?
It sounded really familiar at first, and then it kind of changed me up there.
So this is an 80s version of a song. Damn it! She knew my final goal.
Yeah, she already called you out.
So you guys know what this is? This is an 80s version of a song.
Yeah.
You guys know what it is already. All right, you guys are never gonna get this one.
That was a dope 80s version. Caught on.
Yeah. We should end our song.
You know he still makes music?
Podcast with this. No, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he has like a new album out, I think, last year.
This one I feel like is probably gonna be easy. No. Let's see what happens.
Oh, this sounds familiar. Oh, I know this.
I know what this. I think they're gonna. Yeah.
I know it's a song. Yes.
Yeah. Rick rolled. All right. I wonder how many people we can get sued by today.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Chip Tone. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
That one's easy. All right. All right. Let me something more obscure.
I thought that was being played earlier.
Yeah.
And I forget what song it was that kind of threw me off on that.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. You guys probably know what this is though.
Oh yeah.
They hit it too hard with the actual bass.
Yeah, really.
They shouldn't have done that.
This doesn't sound like chiptunes at all.
No.
This sounds like bad auto tuning by her editor. I still like it though.
That's catchy. Oh, this one might trick you guys. Maybe not though. No.
Oh, this sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It's definitely a song, but
yeah. At this point, I'm just hitting songs and see if you can guess what song it is.
Seeing what sticks.
Yeah. Summer's good.
Yeah. I don't know what song it is. I knew the band, but I didn't know the song.
radioactive.
Yeah, it's radio. Yeah, I got it now.
All right, I'm gonna do a twist here. I'm gonna see if this should make it harder. Let me see here.
This man just roasted her.
What? I'm not looking at the chat right now.
You said she has no life. Hashtag facts.
Oh, come on.
You guys got to be on every episode from now.
I mean, they're married, so. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what would be a good. This is going to be funny. I think you guys probably get it. Maybe not. I'm just curious how this is going to translate to a chip tune. Like this type of music.
This beer gets better the more I drink it.
That's been sitting in there for a while. I cannot believe.
It's getting better.
I cannot believe you're drinking.
I'm already halfway through this thing.
Holy shit.
This is...
Oh my god.
Wow.
Brad, how did you get that
Dude,
so
that
quick?
was so fast.
Dude, what the fuck? Wow.
Honestly, I hadn't even figured out Eminem yet.
I thought that this would take a little bit longer, but Brad ruined it. Okay. Yeah, I'm an Eminem fan too. You're probably gonna get this one too then, I think.
Yeah, I knew this was Eminem. It's not?
This is not Eminem.
Yeah, well,
no.
I suck.
Brad will probably get this though. He's a fan of Eminem.
Is this Skittles?
This is like it looks like it sounds like text in a Nintendo game or something. Like there's talking. It's like yeah, but that is what it is. It's a rap song.
I have no idea. You see, it's raps. Now you're stumping me.
Yeah, I kind of thought like words would make it harder. Like somebody's throwing down right now with Nintendo text at somebody else. But who is it?
Yeah, this is an argument on Picto Chat.
Who is it, Brad? All right. Okay. So I'll give you the response. I'm gonna see if they have the response in chiptunes or not.
Dampe.
Okay. They have the
Dampe.
They have the response to it.
Ooh, this sounds familiar.
It's the guy selling us the magic bean in Zelda.
That's Dampe, man.
All right, this is the response to the last song. So see if Brad can get this one. This is like really meta right now.
This one sounds more familiar than the last one.
It's a response to the last song. It was a diss track. The last song was a diss track to
somebody. Is this... Was the last one MGK? Was it?
I'm not gonna say.
So then this would be Eminem Killshot.
My man got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Last one was Rap Devil.
Rap Devil,
and
yeah.
This is Killshot by Eminem.
MGK Rap Devil. This one's Eminem. Yeah, Killshot.
All right.
Listen, I don't listen to rap that much.
That's impressive.
But Eminem destroyed this man.
Yeah.
I do not listen to rap very much at all.
Yeah.
Eminem crushed this man. Eminem roasted this man so hard that he went to alternative rock.
Genre. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty good.
We'll give you the book next time. The textbook is on Amazon. It's
all right.
Mind Hops.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm going old school.
I know. We weren't prepared either. This is like literally just throwing shit at the wall right now.
Yeah, we kind of lost a guest tonight.
A guest didn't show up, so.
Really cool guest next week though, if he responds to me.
Yes, hopefully.
I mean, 100% a song, but
yeah, I've given up on the not song or not because it's too easy to tell.
Oh, I like this. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I want to download this on my phone, dude.
Yeah.
I want to listen to this when I work out.
What do you guys think?
It does sound familiar.
Yeah. If you can think of the artist, I'll give you credit for that.
Damn. I'm getting crushed in this.
Yeah. Oh, man. Just so you guys know, once it's over, I'm not going to tell you who it is, so you're just going to be stuck with that.
I'm about to pull out
nope, it's not
Shazam.
I don't think Shazam would help you with this. We could try. That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. I have no clue, man.
You want me to just move on? So I'm gonna move on to another song.
I know this. I do know this.
But the song after the next one, I'm gonna play the same person. So this next song is gonna be a different person.
Okay.
The one after that,
this
I'll play
is
another one that
same-
you probably will get. I think.
Gotcha. Oh! What is this? I don't know what the name of the song is, and I don't know who the artist is, but I know the song.
Yeah.
I listen.
You've heard it.
This plays at our job every day.
Yes, it does.
Like 10 times a day.
You're right.
I don't know the name of this song though. Like I like it's not that I can't think of it. I literally just don't know it.
No.
Everclear on this one?
No. You want to sleep over? You can now. Nobody's got this. Like somebody's got.
I mean, I'm gonna guess. I like that you're broken is the name of the song, but I don't know what the name of the song is.
Yeah.
Like that you're broken.
It's almost like
me.
Yeah. Aaron knows what's up. Yeah.
You should have just done all public songs tonight.
The playlist. Yeah. You got it. Close enough. Yeah, close enough. Oh, hang on. No.
That's actually one of the better songs that plays at work, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Summer's got it again. Summer's killing it, dude. Yeah, you might not know it. I don't know.
You're killing me here, man.
Yeah.
I'm leaning back now, so we gotta adjust the microphone here. Did I just say Takis or something?
No, you didn't.
You looked at me like I was about to drink it.
This is not a public song, just so you guys know. This is not.
This sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Oh, that really sounds
Yeah.
a little drop right there.
Yeah.
I think I made this song in another life.
It could be. This is one
another
of the,
universe. I'm the artist.
This is one of like their biggest songs.
Hey, there's a hint.
Well, his biggest songs. All right. Well, it's too bad, Brad. You're just never gonna know, I guess.
No.
All right. Is there any more topics you want? I feel like I'm just taking over with the 8-bit.
This is fun.
This is I'm having fun. You guys having fun?
I always got topics.
Yeah,
I always got
are.
topics. Come on now. But I mean, we're already an hour. We're already an hour 45. I think we're gonna be shutting down soon here.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I know this. Tom Petty, Freebird.
Freebird.
I don't know. It's Tom Petty. Okay, I'm good enough.
Man, it disappoint. Freebird. All right. I got one more song I'm gonna pull
What
up
is
here.
it?
Free Falling.
Oh,
not
you think
Freebird.
I'd know that? You know, being a pilot.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you don't have to experience that. Let me see. I'm gonna try to think of the hardest one I can think of that would come up in chiptunes. Let me see. Let me think of a song.
All right, I got to pee soon. We got about 30 seconds left in this episode.
30 seconds?
Just kidding.
Shit. Okay.
Hurry up.
All right. Okay. Okay, I got one.
Bottle.
Okay, this should be good on chiptunes. Maybe not. Maybe it'd be easy.
Oh, it's so easy.
Yeah, not as good.
What happened to this guy, man?
That's super good though.
What?
I don't know. What we should talk about.
I think he's just like somebody that we used to know now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not the dad joke for the episode, by the way.
Okay. All right. They should put this in game. Like chiptune versions of stuff is just better.
They can't really get copywritten for this, can they?
All right. No, I don't think so. There you go. This one might be a little bit harder. You guys might not even know this, honestly.
Your cousin wants you to tell a story over here. Oh, I don't know this. I'm gonna give the audience a chance here. I'm gonna pee.
Shit! Yeah.
You're right. Let me whiz real quick.
Go ahead. Jack's gonna whiz. We're gonna. Yeah. You're right. I did get stalked. boy, that was creepy. If somebody can get this one, major bonus points. Super bonus points. I'll play one more song by this band if nobody can get this one. Hey, what's up, E.T.? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Right now we're playing chiptune music, and we're seeing if people can guess it. So chiptune is basically they take a song and they turn it into 8-bit. So you don't get the lyrics anymore. It sounds like it's from a Nintendo game or Sega, anything that's 8-bit or 16-bit. I'm so glad you joined us. So, okay. I didn't figure anyone would get that one, but let me look up another one.
Oh my goodness, I feel so much better.
I'm with you. Okay. I'm going to play one more song by this band. And, trying to find something good. Something that people might know.
This beer gets better every sip I take. It's
I'm
really
shocked. That beer has literally been sitting in my fridge.
It's 6 months old. It's Kona, and it's an IPA.
6 months is being generous. I think it might be more than
You're
that.
right. It's probably like nearly when I started working with you.
Yeah, probably. All right. So this is another song from the same band. It's a little bit more well known of their songs if you're familiar with the band.
I'm tired of this bullshit. Talkies.
Okay. Brad got it. And Summer came in strong in the second.
I never would have gotten this.
That was solid. I'm praise to you, Brad.
I've only seen the movie one time.
Yeah, I figured I picked something that would be...
And it was a while back.
Very nice. Dude, I could do this all night. This is just too fun. The chiptunes is awesome, isn't it?
Oh, who's the Dice Matrix?
That's E.T.
E.T. Yes.
E.T. the board game.
That's what I'm talking about. That's our first guest.
Yes. Okay.
That is a very good friend of the podcast right here. Thank you for joining us, E.T.
And Summer knows about. Summer worked with him, and Brad knows E.T. as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is all a family reunion.
We got some quality people in the chat.
I wish there was a chiptune version of the Jerry Springer theme song because I was looking for it, but there's not.
Let's make one.
Yeah, let's make a chiptune version of E.T.'s Jerry Springer.
We should make a chiptune version of the songs of the musicians we've had on, like Blade and Christian. We should chiptune their music and make them. We should make them guess their music off of chiptunes.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing. Okay, okay, now we got requests. Okay, teenage. I love this. Let's see if there. I feel like there might be a version of that. Oh, this is for you, Brad. This is ad. This is not for you, Brad. But this next.
This
thing
is definitely a video game.
You don't know? Have you heard this song before?
I've heard this song, yeah. So I saw a meme one time, and it was songs that make white people go crazy.
I feel like
Teenage Dirtbag was in like
is
the
that
top
one of them?
3.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
I was like, I've never heard the song, because I downloaded it probably a year and a half ago and listened to it.
Wait, so that's how you discovered it?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Let's do that meme.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, that's great.
I don't like the song very much, honestly.
Did you watch the video for it?
No.
Okay, so the music video is actually interesting because it's in a mall. It's very 90s. He's like walking around the mall. I love it. It's so great. Yeah, so anyway, I did have a stalker at a previous job that left notes on my truck. That's what Summer was alluding to up ahead. I never found out who it was exactly, but I have a pretty good idea who it was. They were leaving notes on my truck when I would leave work at night, and it was like, I collect your hair when you're not you're not looking. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, weird.
I've cloned you in my closet.
Extra weird stuff. But I think we all kind of had an idea who it was.
I got kind of a funny story. That kind of connects that a little bit. Right. Are you done, or you want to?
I'm gonna put this in the back. I'm gonna turn it down for you so you can talk over it.
But no, are you gonna continue with your story of your stalker?
No, it went on.
I mean, you can't really get much further.
Yeah, it went on for like, I'm not even kidding you, like probably 6 months. I'd find different notes like on my truck at night, like of weird stuff. Like, but it was obviously like extra weird. Like they were putting stuff like writing stuff out. It's super weird. There's somebody I'm pretty sure is a coworker. I'm almost like 99% it was a girl that I worked with.
Yeah. Well, I hope it was a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Let me just say, it was Francesca, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's does. Yeah. So
I don't see how that's
she's weird.
I don't even know who Francesca is.
She's in. I don't even know where she's at now. She's probably in Germany or somewhere
arrested
else.
for stalking someone else.
Yeah. She had a kid with some guy, and then she was messing around with other people. So let's put all of her business out there.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
We're doxing people. Yeah.
How long's your story? Because can I go to the bathroom while you're telling your story?
Yeah. Go ahead. And, I mean, I can.
All right.
Drag it out.
Drag it out.
So, I broke up with my ex one time, and obviously she knew my parents. We were together for like 2.5 years, and she went ahead and asked my dad for my spare key one day, just randomly. And I remember I walked out of work that night, and I saw this car that looked like mine covered in sticky notes, and I was like, that poor fucker over there has to take all those sticky notes off his car. And I'm walking to the spot where I knew I parked at, and I was like, son of a bitch, my car's gone. So I look over at the one that looked like mine, and I realize, holy shit, that was my car. So I walk over there, and my insano ex had just somehow gotten my dad to give her the spare key to my car, moved my car, and absolutely covered it in sticky notes. It took me like probably 35 minutes to take all those off. After an 8-9 hour shift, I was sitting there pulling sticky notes off my car for 30 minutes. I was like, this really solidifies the breakup, doesn't it?
Holy shit.
I was like, you thought it was funny, but now I'm even more pissed.
That sounds terrible. I just caught the tail end of that. Sticky notes?
Yeah.
On your car?
She somehow, like, we broke up a couple days before, like, I think it was Valentine's Day or some anniversary, something special for the two of us, but we broke up, and she got my dad, like, my spare key from my dad. And
really,
she moved my car, and I saw my car, but I didn't think it was mine. I was like, I feel bad for whoever drives that Cobalt over there and is covered in sticky notes.
No
and I walked
shit.
to where I thought my car was, and it wasn't there. I was like, son of a bitch, that was my car. But
wow.
me being who I was, we actually did end up getting back together because I'm an idiot. And we're not together now.
I think we've all been there.
But yeah, I remember talking to my dad. I was like, yeah, we fucking broke up like 2 days ago, dude.
What the
He was like, you didn't tell me that.
That is dedication.
I was like, you just handed her the key.
So this is a very 90s song. I feel like if anyone grew up in the 90s, Summer and Brad's going to get this for sure. You might get this. I don't know. It's very easy if you...
I feel like I could break dance to this. I don't even know how to dance.
Sound familiar?
It does.
Think of like Dare. There's a guy in the music video wearing a Dare shirt in the music video. Just so you guys know. I don't know if you guys know Dare.
Drugs are bad.
Dare was like a thing I remember in elementary school.
Huh. I don't know.
But you've heard the tune before. This is a 90s, like mid-90s song.
When you say the name of the song, I'm probably going to know it. I mean...
I was born in 89, so I don't know. E.T., you got this, E.T.?
No way. I think E.T.'s about to demolish this whole game,
E.T.'s like, he's like Thanos. He's sitting above us, he's like, about to snap
I bet
us.
you E.T. listens to chiptune versions of songs already.
E.T., you know what this is. Come on, Brad. You're my ilk. Brad should know. Come on.
I have not read Brad's name till just now, and I love it.
OG. That sounds like Brad, yeah. I'm gonna be very disappointed if nobody gets this. I thought for sure this would be an easy one.
It sounds familiar, but I am a young soul. Okay.
They are. They're great.
That's what I'm saying, Aaron. I can listen to a lot of these in the gym.
I can't tell you the band because it's like a one-hit wonder band. So if I tell you the band,
it's a one-hit wonder. Okay, that's a hint right there.
That's a very big hint, yeah. And honestly, if I told you the name of the band, you might not know.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
I can only think of one 90s band that was like one-hit wonders, and that's the Outfield. You know what they made?
Yes, I do, because I was listening to that earlier in the shower, actually. It's an amazing song. Your Love. They made My Love. That's what they made, Jack. I'm glad you said that, so I can't play that now. Thanks.
You weren't gonna put that on.
That's a good point, Aaron. Very good point.
You're killing all of us.
Man, I'm gonna be so bummed. You guys got like less than a minute left.
I think it's because of MTV, Aaron. I really do.
This is played on MTV. There's
exactly my point.
There's a music video.
I feel like they made a good song, and MTV's like, okay, we gotta grab that right now. And they threw it on there, and then bam, next thing you know, they get screwed out of all their record deals and stuff like that.
There's a music video. There's tatted dudes. There's a guy that has a Dare shirt on.
It sounds like Bowling for Soup.
No.
I have no idea, man.
All right.
I mean, Bowling for Soup was not a one-hit wonder, obviously, but...
No, not really.
No, they made a lot of good songs, dude.
Yeah.
I love Bowling for Soup. They're one of my favorite bands. Blue Oyster Cult is my favorite band.
Really?
I love Blue Oyster Cult.
That's amazing. I feel like I could do some deep cuts with them with 8 bits. I don't know if you could get them, that'd be great.
Go ahead. Throw on some Blue Oyster Cult. I'll guess it immediately.
The name of the song specifically?
Probably.
You want to bet a shot on that?
I'll bet some Everclear on that.
I will play if there's a chiptune version of this. It's not like a super deep cut. All right, there's not that version of that. Okay. If you can name the name of there's not. Of course, there's not a chiptune version of that either.
Yeah, dude.
Let me see.
Blue Oyster Cult is so underrated. We hit
right.
2 hours. Holy cow!
Can I just like? Okay, that's too easy. That's too easy. Okay, so you guys, just so you guys know in the stream, so you guys can sleep tonight. I don't know if it's gonna bother you. I'm gonna play the non-chiptune version.
You're insane. You're insane. You're insane.
What?
We're gonna get copyrighted so hard.
Okay. Crazy Town Butterfly.
I've never heard that before.
Well,
is that the band or is that the song?
Crazy Town's the name of the band. Butterfly is the song.
Never heard it.
Yeah. they
Not that I've known the name of the song at
All
least.
Right.
Uh-oh. Thundercock's going off here.
What did he say? Not really. All right, here we go.
This is Blue Oyster Cult?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm trying to find something that would be obscure. The ones I'm finding are like super...
Yeah, the 2 songs that everyone knows already.
Anyone know this one? This is a newer song. This is like a newer
This
band,
is newer.
I think. Yeah.
Oh!
You've heard it on the radio, but you don't know the name of it, right?
Yeah.
Right?
It's definitely a song I've heard multiple times.
Yeah. Gotta give me the name of this. Okay. Summer's got the name of the song. She's got it.
Heat Wave.
I like it. She's on her shit.
Heat Wave by Florida. My sister, she lives in Oregon.
Okay. If you can name... I found a chiptune cover of a Blue Oyster Cult song. If you can name the name of the song, I will take a shot at Everclear.
What if I name the band?
You get a fuck you, buddy. All right.
Talkies.
Yeah, Talkies. Okay, if you can get the name. It's not really a hard one, but you're saying you're up on Blue Oyster Cult, so if you're up on Blue Oyster Cult, this is going to be a super easy one for you. This is super easy.
This is super easy?
Blue Oyster Cult? Yeah, this is like top, like, this is probably one of the top 8 songs.
We'll say 10.
Oh, well, yeah, top 10. This isn't like a deep cut at all. This is
really,
yeah. This is on one of their most Don't Fear the Reaper album. This is on that album.
Okay, well, this isn't Don't Fear the Reaper. This isn't Burning for You.
This isn't Godzilla. I wasn't gonna give you like.
It's not Godzilla. It's not Cities of Flame. It's not Astronomy.
It's not what?
Astronomy.
What was the other one for that?
Cities of Flame with Rock
and Roll. It's not Burning for You. See, those are all like.
Okay, but it's not
shit.
Cities of Flame. I know that.
Yeah, Dice Matrix. Blue Oyster Cult have the Godzilla song. Godzilla.
This isn't Godzilla though.
Yeah.
Godzilla would have been so easy to pick out. You got me.
Come on, man.
I think I'm gonna have to do some Everclear.
Half shot. Do a half shot. I don't want you to do a full shot.
It's not Shooting Shark. I would have gotten Shooting Shark in an instant.
This is really easy.
This is a deep cut, dude.
This is not a
This is a deep cut.
I love, you said Blue Oyster Cult's your favorite band?
Yeah.
I would say they're not my favorite band, but I like enjoy a lot of their stuff.
I love Blue Oyster Cult. This is...
What are these like robotic voices right
This
here?
is their ads inserted in there.
Oh, okay.
It's them talking about chiptunes.
You gotta take a shot, man.
I'm gonna take a shot,
Take
but
a
I want to
half
know what
shot.
the fuck this is. Takis, I don't give a shit.
This is like...
This is a deep cut.
It's not a deep cut.
It is a deep
It is not, bro.
This is the song on the album that got it. This is the ugly
Alright, I'm
duckling on the
gonna
album.
play the actual version of it.
Okay, please.
For you.
You sure about that?
I don't. We're not monetized right now, so...
Sure.
We might, if they take our stream, I don't fucking care.
I do. This is it.
I do. This is an ad. Here we go.
This is not song. I don't know this.
You never heard this song before?
I've probably heard it before, but I don't know it.
Dude. This is a good... This is like top tier Blue Oyster Cult.
I don't know what this is.
Fire of Unknown Origin.
Fire of Unknown Origin.
Yeah.
Alright, stop it now.
It's 20 seconds in, so we're fucked either way.
I don't.
Alright, well, what's another band that you're very familiar with?
I like Deep Purple, but I wouldn't call myself familiar with them.
There's only like one song, Deep Purple.
I know a pretty good amount of Deep Purple songs.
Oyster Shot. Yeah, E.T., if I had an oyster shot, I hate seafood. So my man would be throwing up right now.
Yeah, for real. That trash can would be full over there.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm going to take some Everclear in a second here. Let me think.
Shot. This is fun. I'm glad you guys joined us tonight. This is
Ronnie James Dio is pretty good, but I only know like 3 songs by him.
Oh, hang on.
Nah.
No.
I'm not confident in that one like I was in Blue Oyster.
Well, got a call here. I'm not going to be able to take that. She's going to have to be mad about that. All right. Here we go. This is a good one. Sorry.
Oh, that's easy. I don't know who it's by, but I know the song.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not going to name it, though. I'm going to let the audience pop in here. I'm going to go pour my Everclear.
Pour me one, too. Why not?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You didn't lose anything.
I know. I'm about to lose everything, though. Nice summer.
Holy shit.
That's more than a full shot there. Does anyone know what this is? You can name... Yeah, that's Everclear. Oh. E.T. just made a parody video of Ring of Fire.
Like Johnny Cash Ring of Fire?
I think so.
Alright.
You ready? Does anyone know what this is from? What this is?
Wait. We need Toast Cam.
Toast Cam. Yes.
Oh no, my camera.
Toast Cam.
Just turned up the ring light to like full brightness.
Bro, nobody has a clue what this is? Are you disappointed?
I know. Is this the one that I knew before I poured the shot?
Yeah, nobody knows what this is.
Really?
It's in a movie. Oh,
It is a movie. It's 2 movies.
3.
3, you're right, yeah.
3 movies, guys.
They're all named the same. They're all remakes. It's not King
Dice
Kong.
Matrix. We'll have to, check out the Ring of Fire parody. I love that. Ring of Fire.
All right, I'm gonna spoil the name here. Wait, let me.
His name. That's your name. If you put a.
Let me tighten my foot real quick. All right. It's kind of footloose.
Well.
Was I wrong?
Yeah.
What the fuck was it then?
Johnny Be Good. Back to the Future.
That's embarrassing. I'm turning off.
Johnny Be Good from Back to the Future fame.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the song
Chuck
that
Berry,
Marty
right?
McFly played. Yeah, probably.
I think it's by something Berry. I don't know. Wow.
Yeah.
That really sounded like Footloose. Maybe I'm just drunk.
Yeah, probably.
Nah, man. 3 beers.
11 to 11. It's a time to make a wish, right?
Oh, I feel like a fucking idiot. Takis. I don't have any more beer to drink, though. It's probably a good thing.
Yeah, probably, yeah. All right.
Anyways,
yeah.
You ready to tune out here?
Yeah,
this is already our longest episode.
I think this is the longest episode ever.
It is our longest episode that we've had.
We kind
so
of got
far.
distracted with the chiptune stuff, which is.
We'll do this again another night, probably.
Yeah, for sure. But you got a dad joke for us, right?
I do have a dad.
I removed myself from the stream. Sorry, guys.
Anyways,
before we end the episode, though, I feel like we should probably plug our.
Oh yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
This week was kind of weird. We kind of had a mess up on Wednesday, so we had to hit Friday.
We're gonna try
most of the time we shoot for Wednesdays
Wednesday
for streaming and posting our podcast.
Yeah, the next one will be Wednesday, right?
It'll be next Wednesday, yes.
Yeah, probably.
And hopefully we have a really cool guest. I'm excited for him.
Hopefully, yeah.
You guys can like him a lot.
Yeah, he's a really cool guy. What time were we shooting for?
I mean, you and I are free all day, so
yeah.
We'll post it on the Instagram with our
Instagram
with our
Mind
fluffy
Hops.
otter post coming up.
Instagram. We also have on Twitter. We have a Twitter as well.
If we have a Twitter, it's all you, because I've never made a Twitter.
We do have a Twitter. I don't ever use it, but we'll definitely put it on our Instagram. Mind Hops Instagram. You can subscribe to that, or we'll probably
someone
post
just
something.
said there's no audio.
I think that was when I accidentally closed out.
Yeah, but they said at 11:12. It's 11:12 now. Oh shit.
Are we still no audio?
We're unprofessional.
It's good now. All right. Thanks, Jack. All right.
Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in.
All right, yeah. But
YouTube, audio only
next
platforms.
Wednesday, we're gonna have another one. Snapchat. Do we have a Snapchat? We don't have a official Snapchat. We should do that though.
Snail mail. We have a fax.
We do have a snail mail.
You can page us if you'd like at some point.
Yeah. No, we have.
You can send us a raven. Comment if you know what the rule of the episode was. Why we had to drink.
We don't have a TikTok, but we have a guy who has a lot of TikTok viewers.
We do have we have a guy who told us that TikTok is the only way for us to get
should probably do
viewers
that.
now.
But Gmail, mindhops@gmail.com.
Yeah,
we have that.
Mail us some topics or some questions.
Mail,
or
topics,
anything,
questions. MySpace. There's a. Yeah, we should probably TikTok that at some point. Craigslist. Yeah.
We will podcast for you.
Yeah, we got a Craigslist our next guest. That'd be great.
Anyways,
I'll be dead.
I'm gonna hit him with a dad joke.
All right,
we're gonna get out of here.
Do we plug everything? I think we do.
I don't know, man.
Next Wednesday.
We plugged a lot of stuff though.
Hey, next Wednesday is gonna be our next stream, so just so you guys know.
Probably around. Well, I'd say 6 to 8, somewhere around there. We'll post it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Anyways,
sure.
so
hit us with the dad joke.
Do you think that musicians, when they're having sex, do you think that they can, kind of pinpoint the tune they're in?
You mean like auto-tune it?
But do you think they can pinpoint like the tune they're in when they moan? Because I know that R. Kelly always moans in A minor.
Nice.
I figured that'd be a good one for this episode since we talked about Bill Cosby a little bit and John McAfee, who dates 17-year-olds.
All right,
thanks. Dated.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for being here.
You've been listening to Mind Hops. Make sure to like, rate, and review, and we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, follow us on Twitter at MindHops. From there, you can get updates and submit questions for upcoming shows.
I said you can find YouTube, and you can find us on any audio-only platform.
Okay.
Fuck the outro.
We're good. Yeah. All right.